Hey, Blue Table fans, it's time! Blah! For a battle report. Yes, it's been so long. Yep, my two sons are here getting ready. And how many points are we doing again?
1,500.
1,500. Yowza. That's actually pretty good. And I pulled out my Dark Temple terrain. Now, this is from the area where terrain could actually be cool and didn't have to be formulaic. So we're going to have to make a few adjustments with the terrain for this game. So these volcanic vents, those are not dangerous terrain or anything like that. It's assumed that the people traversing them have protection, but they do have gouts of black smoke coming up. So these count as 6-inch tall ruins and obscure up to 6 inches. And these are just what they are. They're just solid objects floating there. And I'm sure there's a name for that. And this temple is also a ruin with the possibility of actually just moving these things out of the way if they are not convenient. Also, we have not taped off the, I do believe it is 4 inches per side. So we're just going to have to remember that. And I'll probably just scrooch up the terrain a little bit. And in fact, this is a 6-foot by 4-foot map, so I'm going to have to cut off a foot off of the edge here, which I'll delineate by an actual physical marker. All right, in this corner we have Griffin. This is my 17-year-old son. And you haven't had a haircut since when?
7 months ago.
I think it's awesome. Oh, no, so you have cut it?
Yeah, we trim it.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. It just seems to be getting longer.
Well, it is.
All right, do you want to give us a little head bang? Take your glasses off first. Yeah, there you go. Okay, thank you very much. All right, let's take a look at Griffin's army. Go ahead. Tell us what it's all about.
So, we got a super heavy auxiliary detachment with Morty. That's it in the detachment.
Okay.
And then we have a Vanguard detachment as our main detachment with a Lord of Contagion as the 1 HQ. 3 Death Shroud Terminators, 2 squads of Blight Lord Terminators, and then a Foated Bloat Drone.
Okay, awesome.
And then as for weapons, the Bloat Drone has...
oh, you don't have to do
I don't have to do that? Oh, okay.
No, it's okay.
For the most part, everything's WYSIWYG.
All right, great. And you assembled and painted this army yourself?
Essentially, yes.
How many armies have you put together? Have you done? I'm guessing 6.
Let me think here. Skaven, Ironjaws, Deathguard, Terminators twice. Deathguard twice. I don't think I've done it.
This tracker, by the way, I got off of Etsy. They're really cool.
Yeah. So, let's see here. So, I've painted and assembled 2 separate Deathguard armies. Painted and assembled 2 separate Tyranid armies. And...
Currently working on a 3rd.
Working on a 3rd Tyranid army.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll count that one.
Yeah.
So there's 5, and the Skaven makes 6.
And then Skaven and Ironjaws. 7.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great. All right. Really cool. All right, and this is 1520 is the points for that. And I did, by the way, cut off with these purple arrows 1 foot of the board. So you guys have to remember 4 inches here is sliced. Yep, we'll put that on our wish list to actually get some.
Scissors to cut it.
No, we're not cutting our existing mats. All right, and in this corner we have a Deathwing army, right?
Yeah, Dark Angels.
All right, let's have it.
I magnetized this guy's backpack. I forgot to put it on. I'll have to go grab it.
Okay, sounds good.
We've got 2 detachments. 1 Deathwing Vanguard detachment right here.
Okay.
2 10-man squads of Terminators.
Oh my God.
A
So many Terminators.
Azrael. Oh,
And this is a conversion you made that looks amaze balls. And he's running it as Azrael. And so we've got him. Let's give this model a turn. This is all converted from plastics. Pretty awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, go ahead. What's going on?
there's Deathwing Ancient as well.
Okay, great. And this is a librarian? All right.
Yeah. This
Well, I hope Mortarion can step up and get some work done.
this is converted from
I'm really
because-
scared of that librarian. Does the librarian have the stupid thing, the worm or whatever?
Yes, mind
Mind
worm.
worm?
Mind worm?
Yeah, which removes an aura from it, but it can't remove Mortarion's anti-aura aura.
Yeah, because contagions aren't auras.
Yeah, but they're actually
Alright.
auras. But they're not auras. But they're actually auras. Anyways,
So over
and then,
here,
and then we have a patrol detachment with a single Incursor squad and a single 10-man Hellblaster squad running the heavy plasma guns.
all right, guys.
And then Captain and Phobos armor to hopefully prevent those Hellblasters from blowing themselves up.
Okay, how does he prevent them from blowing up?
Reroll ones when he's next to him.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, that makes it much less likely.
It's a
that
big
they'll blow up.
investment to keep these guys on the
Yeah,
board.
yeah. You guys have investment-heavy armies.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's great. And recently on my channel, hello. Recently on my channel, so let's pause. Recently in my channel, somebody asked, "How do you get into 40K?" Well, this is kind of it. You just start collecting a kit after kit, and put them together. It's not. There's nothing glamorous about it.
You know,
And
start
you
off
just-
with like 500 points or something.
Right. Well, your army? What did you start off with? What was your first thing?
My first thing, let me think here. I think it was like
I think it was the Death Shrouds, right?
it was like the Death Shrouds, a Lord of Contagion, this dude who I'm running as a tally man, not
Okay. Okay, well
Noxious.
that's nice to know.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
he's on the right base size too, so that works.
and he has a plasma gun, so it's still WYSIWYG.
Yeah, well then.
All right. Yeah, so you just got a few things and you
Yeah,
just
and-
worked on them, and then other things started appearing as birthday presents or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, good job. And by the way, Griffin has a job at his school. Can I talk about this?
Yes, you may talk
Where you
about
run
my
an
Terminator.
after-school program.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Hey, what do you want to do for your after-school program?" And you were like,
I wanted to try and do D&D. Didn't pan out super great.
"Oh, you didn't end up getting
Yeah, I
paid to
did-
do your D&D thing?"
No.
All right, never
however,
mind then.
I did get paid
I thought
to
that
play
happened.
Magic.
Oh, okay, you did
instead.
magic instead.
I just brought my Magic decks.
That's
and
even worse
played.
or better, depending on how you look at it. All right, guys,
Less investment on my part, so I think it's better.
let's rack it up and get started.
All right, cool.
All right,
Oh,
guys,
that's weird.
those two boys are getting ready, so I'm just going to give you a second look at these armies and give you a plug for Blue Table Painting Services. Yes, this part. So we got a couple slots open for projects, and what a lot of people don't know is that I accept installments, so you can pay a project in as little as tenths. And I have some clients that prefer this. They just start pushing me some money because it's hard to get that big lump sum if you're doing the big splurge in order to have an army painted. And the other thing is, I have a trade-in program where you can get a credit for your unused models. Now the big advantage with that is that I'll just scoop up whatever stuff you have out in your garage. But the trade-in rate really isn't that great. It's a trade-off for convenience, basically. So it never hurts to put in an inquiry. You just say, "Sean, I'm thinking of having some models painted," and then I'll send you a fill-in-the-blanks form. And with that in hand, I can actually give you a quote with options and discounts and stuff. So it's really awesome. I've been around for 18 years now, and pretty much with an enormous degree of reliability, an insane track record. All right, anyway, blah, blah, blah. There's my 90-second pitch. Thanks for listening.
Whoever can murder each other's psyker will probably win.
It's like
Because I have psychics that ignore your game plan, and you have psychics that ignore my game plan. Right? Here, I'll tell you Morty's spells. Wait. 8 command points. use a command point.
Wait, what?
What?
Read the bottom part. Read the bottom part.
Until the start of your next session, phase 1, then psychic. The total psychic test is taken for that unit. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Null zone does both of those? Oh god, get away from me. Oh my god.
These all have warp charge of 6 or higher, so that's not great, but here we go.
6 isn't bad.
No, but
No,
and
it's
with
really not.
3 of them have 7.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
What's the actual percentage chance of rolling a 7 or higher? It's like 70% chance.
70%?
Yeah, it's pretty high. 65 at least.
7?
Yep. Well, rolling a 7 is like 25% of the whole scale.
I got it. I forgot that it's the center. I'm
Yeah.
thinking 50.
So you only miss it on a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I guess that's quite a bit, isn't it?
That's like 45%.
Is it?
Of failing it?
No, I don't
is it
think so.
50-50?
You know, I'm going to find out and say it on camera later.
7.
But a 7 or higher actually is, that's not 50-50, that's like
60.
notably higher than
60,
50%
I
chance.
think it's 60.
My guess is 67%
And
chance of
then you
success.
have deny the wedge, which
Oh,
adds
yeah.
a whole different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, probabilities are a big part of the game.
Denier, by the way, with 3 denies.
Okay, well, he has 3 counts.
No, he has 2 casts.
3 counts.
Nope. Morty has 2.
My guys.
3 casts.
All right, you're on.
Yeah.
We're talking about Azrael.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised he costs just 170 points.
Yeah. 190.
Is he a Lord of War?
No. He's just
Okay, he's
a
an
regular
HQ.
guy. Yeah, but he does give you, just by having him as your warlord, he gives you plus 2 CP.
Oh, wow.
So he's just
That's a great bargain.
right. So
Because a CP should cost like 25 to 50 points.
right. So and with the new armor of contempt changes, you need less storm shields, right? Because
Okay.
the -1
So,
to AP across the board.
Armor of
Yeah.
Contempt means things with power armor reduce the armor penetration by 1
Yeah.
on
of all
things.
things.
So if the armor penetration were -2,
Mm-hmm.
meaning your save would go from a 3+ to a 5+,
Right.
it only goes down by 1.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, go ahead.
And that's for stuff.
I'm
without-
saying that for the new
Yeah,
players.
that's stuff without storm shields, which already gave that. With a +1 to your save. That
Also, things with storm shields don't have armor of contempt.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh,
Armor
I
of
see.
Contempt
Okay.
doesn't give the bonus to people with storm shields.
So it makes you want to get rid of storm shields.
Yeah, but the benefit of storm shields is that it gives you a 4-up save. But Azrael gives a 4-up invuln to ranged attacks in an aura.
Okay.
So that makes Azrael better because now that you've taken away all the storm shields and you've added on top the 4-up invuln that
Oh, I
was
see.
previously irrelevant because you took storm shields.
Now, is the aura where you just have to have one guy touching it?
Yeah.
Or do they all have to be in it?
No, it's just
Okay, so that gives
With
you like a 12-inch pie plate in
Yeah.
the middle, and then if one guy is here, barely touching that edge,
Then-
his whole unit gets it.
yes, correct.
That's a big deal.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
That's fantastic. Because I was thinking they have to be like really clumped next to him. My hands here, I think, are helping people understand.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's it for Azrael.
All right,
I've always
awesome.
taken him because I just like the model that I made. So
Right.
yeah, whatever.
Well, you should do it. All right, well, these guys are still fritzing around, trying to get it all figured out. They've got the objective markers on. You can't see them very well. They're here. We used to have mouse pad things, but we can't find them. I probably gave them away. So we'll have to get more of those. Now, remember, those of you tuning in, that we're counting these as ruins.
Yep.
So, and they have dark smoke that prevents things from being seen between them, so you can't shoot through them, but you could be on them and shoot out of them, just like ruins, basically. Yeah, round, oblong, weird-shaped ruins, and then the middle is ruins, and then these things are just solid pillars. Let me move that out a little bit.
Yep.
There we go. You know, it's funny because when you start a game, you're like, oh, well, this is just stuff here, but when you're actually playing,
It's a big
all of
deal.
a sudden 1/4 of an inch could make a difference
Yep.
between having it or not having it. And BTB fans, by the way, we are at a local game shop, so you're going to hear some of the local flavor in the background, which is really nice. The nice thing about coming to a game shop. But as an alternate, I certainly dream of having a dedicated studio. And I don't know how or why, but I actually do have a place picked out, and I'm talking to them about it. But we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. All right, so Deathguard have chose
Grind them down.
grind them down,
Grind them down.
And?
Assassinate.
assassinate.
Someone's calling, gentlemen.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll get it.
hello. Okay, what's going on?
Hey, we're rolling to see who deploys first. Oh, before we do that, we've got our secondaries picked out.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
So, Griffin, you've chosen...
I've chosen engage in all fronts. No, yeah, engage in all fronts.
Assassination
Assassination
and grind them down.
and grind them down. Yeah, those are the three.
All right, thank you very much. We'll revisit those when we get a second, what those actually are.
Raise the banners, so I'm trying to hold those 3 back objectives.
Okay, 1, 2.
Oh, nope, it's split. Hamburger.
Okay,
It's
1, 2,
split
3.
these 3 and those 3.
Okay, so you guys are doing short table edges.
Short
then.
table legs, yep.
Okay,
So
and?
that's Stubborn Defiance, which is having me hold a single objective for the whole game. And then a secret one that I've used my hidden agenda, Dark Angel stratagem.
Nice. So you don't know what it
it a
is till
secret.
the end.
Yep.
Okay, you just secretly keep
Yep.
it. Okay, nice. All right, well, so we're on to deployment then.
Yep.
Okay, go.
This is rolling for first deployment, and who goes first? Okay.
Up, tie,
tie.
4 and 4.
Deploy first.
6!
6 and 5.
That's actually good
You-
for me, because I want to go second. Let's deploy
Okay.
first, go
There we
first.
go.
Oh, right, I get no choice.
Oh, wait, no, this is for deciding which one you want.
Oh, it is.
Yes, okay. I'll
Okay. It's
take,
perfectly symmetrical.
I'll
So,
take this one
Okay, sounds good.
to make you work
So,
harder.
that means that you deploy first.
Yes.
And then after we're done deploying, then we'll roll a dice to see who goes first.
Yes.
yeah, that's how it works. Let's take a look at this board. So the Dark Angels deployment zone is this short end of the board. What's the name of the mission you're doing?
Let's see. Retrieval mission.
Okay.
This is
And then,
from the 2020 mission book.
Okay.
We know that there's updated versions, but
yeah, which we have
we've played
somewhere.
with these for so long that it's more
Yeah,
convenient to end.
yeah, that
We're trying to
sounds
get
good.
this done fast, you know?
All right, and then the Deathguard deployment zone is over here. So this really more matches a traditional deployment with 24 inches in the middle. This is the exact center of the board, so that'll be easy to determine. And then obviously there's a no man's land here. And we put these cards here to measure out approximately 4 inches. I guess that's what's happening with that. Is this deployed actually, or are you just
Yes,
putting
that's
this there for fun?
actually deployed.
Okay, never mind me then. You did a really good job on this. It looks really nice.
Yeah. It's the one I had time on.
Yeah, that's really good. So my sons are mostly self-taught. They just sort of saw me doing it and got exposed to this culture.
We had like
and they
one
just started
sit-down
doing it.
session on the basics, and then we just watched
That's
a lot
it?
of YouTube.
And they just went and did
We're
it.
going to pretend like these are standing up straight,
Yep, sounds good.
because this is where they want to be.
All right, sounds good.
Oh,
Chilling in
these are runes,
Chilling in
right?
the caldera. Yep. They count as
10,
ruins.
10 peas in a pod.
I probably should have
These
put
fellas.
I probably should have put this in the ruin.
Well, you can. Why don't you just
Yeah,
change
I'm
it?
just gonna-
There you go.
So
A little fudge.
A little fudge.
There you go.
This is.
All right.
Do you want to give them a piece of fudge?
No fudge this time. Fudge has not been baked for this event.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Are you doing it one at a time?
Yeah.
One unit at a time? All right. That's a good way to deploy. All right, we'll get back to you guys after deployment is done. All right, we've now deployed. Let's go ahead and take a look at Deathguard. So tell us how you did it.
So, first of all, so Morty was the first thing, or excuse me, last thing that I deployed. So we'll get
Because
back
you
to
want to
why.
see where the threats are over here.
And the answer is it's right there.
So so you wanted him to be straight across from Jonah's librarian?
No, but
You
yes.
didn't.
Well, it's
But you
just
did.
our last two deployments were Mortarian
And then you had the librarian after. So you basically, you put him over here
yes,
because you want to do something
I
to
want to
him.
do something bad to this guy.
It's gonna
Okay,
be so bad.
interesting. And, all right.
First thing I deployed was this bloat drone
Right.
because I'm wanting to try and potentially grind up some dudes and take this objective
Right.
on the opposite side of the board.
Okay, sounds good.
Next of all, I put this Tallyman back here because he's just giving buffs, and
So he has an aura on him.
he,
that-
he has a relic called the Toll Keeper, which gives dudes within 12 exploding sixes on their guns.
12 inches. So that's a pretty good radius. So
Yeah.
really having him straight up.
Yeah.
Now, I notice he's not within 3 inches of another unit. Oh, he still gets lookout, sir, as long as he's not the closest thing.
Yes, yes.
But aren't you worried about deep striking things?
He had no deep strike, which is why he's back here to prevent deep strike.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
But, okay, but you could have put things in deep strike.
Yeah.
But my objectives prefer me
Yeah.
to just hold my own stuff.
Okay, now, for those of you new to the game, deep strike is actually a term from other editions
Yep.
where you could hold things in reserve and have them just drop on the board later on. So we use deep strike as sort of a shorthand, but it's not called that anymore.
Kind of like feel no pain.
So when you're playing 9th edition, you really got to watch this back field because things can just appear there as long as they're 9 inches away. So it leaves like these little gaps that are untended and you can just drop things back there, which is a real problem. But in this game, as Jonah was deploying, he could have said, okay, I'm going to deploy this, but I'm actually going to put it off in reserve to come in later, somewhere inconvenient. But since he dropped his guy, just put his guys on the board, you could safely put this guy kind of off by himself.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, and then just a bunch of Terminators and big baddies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, any other rhyme or reason how things are arranged here?
Leaders are behind dudes for lookouts, sir.
Okay, so like this, Biologus putrefier, is that what it's called?
Foul blight spawn.
Oh, foul blight spawn, my
Yeah.
bad.
He gives last to fight.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, and then over here on the Dark Angel side, or the Deathwing side, I should say.
Here's the strategy. We've got over here, we've got a 10-man squad of Hellblasters holed up in this light cover area so they can prevent the bolters from chewing them up a little bit, because that's pretty much all the shooting this guy has.
Right.
Yeah.
Captain to give buffs to the Hellblasters to prevent
Okay.
them from killing themselves, basically.
Right.
I'm unsure if
So
they're
if these
gonna-
guys roll a 1 to hit,
Yep.
they damage
Well,
themselves.
they have a normal shooting attack, and then they have an improved shooting attack, which
always
overcharges their
use.
that overcharges their weapon, which makes it so on a 1 to hit they blow up. Basically.
Right, but this guy gives rerolls of 1 to hit.
Yep.
So that's basically how you make them really good and keep them optimum. Okay, and these guys look like they're just backfield
Yep.
defenders
These
camping
guys,
out.
These guys prevent deep strike within 12 inches, so they're really good backline
Okay.
holders.
Great.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if he really had deep strike, these guys wouldn't prevent it because this is like 9, there would be holes right here.
Yeah, but it's to prevent chargings, right?
And at that,
Right,
and at that
because you
point,
could put guys here, but they're kind of off in the wind.
They have to be more than 12 inches away from them.
And you have to be within 12 inches to declare the charge, even though that
Right.
technically you couldn't.
So-
Literally
you
can't
can't do
charge
it.
these guys.
Right.
And then a turn after they could they would pretty much just be blown up by all these Hellblasters.
Right.
Right.
So that's a good strategy, and my inspiration for doing this battle report was for new people, because I had a question on there of like, hey, how do I get into the game?
We're pretty new to
Also,
all
people
things
wanted battle reports, and I'm like, I want to do a battle report.
Yeah, and you're doing a great job. You brought a painted army, and you're ready to go. Okay, so
I'm combat squatting these guys, so now they're going to be 2 5-man units instead of 1 10-man.
a total of 4 units.
Yes. Well,
No, you're not combat squading
not
these
combat
guys.
squatting these. These
Oh,
guys
I
can
forgot
stay
that they were a combat squad.
there. Well, now they're combat squatting.
Well,
do that
like,
after you put them down.
could.
Yes.
For those of you new to the game,
That's actually good for me.
Space Marines can combat squad. It means they take a 10-man unit, and after they put them on the board, they say, okay, these are 5, and those guys are 5, and they're separate.
Yep.
Okay, let's play.
Yeah.
You got to roll off.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
For turn 1.
And you,
turn
if you
one.
win, you have to go first.
Yep. You don't get to
Whether
choose.
you like it or
Red
not.
is Deathguard.
Yeah.
Six. Not good.
3. Oh, you wanted to go second?
I kind of wanted to go
Because
second.
now, okay, and for again, you can go ahead and start moving.
Yeah.
I'll just keep talking. For those new to the game, if you have to go first,
Command phase.
it kind of makes it so that you have to move up field,
These guys
and then
can
your
reroll
opponent
all ones.
has kind of options based on where you advanced. So, but the objectives here are pretty even. There's one in the back on each side, and then one on the left and right on each side as they advance. So those are going to be very important. So really, since these guys have no deep strikers,
6 on advance.
all right, it means that they, at some point, you're going to have to break through and start getting ground on your opponent's objectives. And let me tell you, these two armies with a lot of heavy armor, mid-range and short-range stuff,
Plus-
it's going to be a big old slugfest.
Plus armor of contempt now, which makes
And
it
they
even
both
more.
and they both have that.
Yes.
So it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a slugfest.
It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful
All right, we'll get
slugfest.
back to you after the Deathguard first turn move.
Trust me.
All right, so Deathguard turn 1, you just advanced all your models. Tell us any of the strategy to moving. Like, what would the untrained eye not see here?
This guy is back here, so he's able to get this character's
So it's a 6
bonus. It's a 6-inch, not a 12-inch.
Okay.
He has to be within 2 inches of these guys, which he is.
Okay.
For
This guy has to be within 2 inches of those.
Yes.
To give them some kind of buff.
for coherency, so he doesn't disappear.
Oh, coherency. He's part of the same unit.
Yes.
Okay, so and that's why. So you kind of like this guy's there, and then these guys are still in coherency. Got
Yes.
it. Nice.
And then these guys are within 6 through this guy. They're within 3 of this objective.
Good.
And then these guys are up here. He's also within 3 of this objective.
Right.
And then these guys are within 3 of that objective.
That's good. Now, if you start taking casualties here, so this is something to consider. This guy is your link to him, right?
Yes.
But of course, casualties would come in Jonah's turn. So that doesn't really matter because the bonus you get from him is for shooting.
Yes.
And you will have, or the damage will already be done because you will have got the bonus for shooting. All right, that's very interesting. So you have to consider when you're moving where you're going to take your casualties from. So like this guy would probably be the first guy to go, I would think.
It would-
Because this guy has to be maintained.
It would actually be this
Would it?
guy, because he's
Okay.
within 2 inches of these guys, so
Oh,
we're
I
still
see.
holding
Yeah.
coherency. And he's not a champion, nor is he someone with a special weapon. This guy
Right.
is someone with a special
Okay,
weapon.
interesting. All right,
So it
so
seems
let's do psychic phase.
Yep.
So
So we're up to
it
psychic.
goes command, movement, psychic,
Yes.
psychic.
And then shooting, charging,
Tell me
fighting.
what's on the card.
Da, da,
Is it
da.
a boat?
So,
I don't get the reference.
Yep.
I wish.
Canadian psychics. Is it a boot?
Is it a good?
I had a Canadian client call me yesterday, and it was pretty awesome because I'm loving that Canadian accent.
What you gonna do?
He's looking at
I'm
his
going
he's
to.
looking at his
Go,
cards.
We're gonna do these 2.
Yep.
Because I can only cast 2. So we're gonna do Gift of Contagion, targeting that 10-man. They're within 18.
Warp
right?
charge is what you need to roll or higher on 2d6. So
Yes.
there you go.
So
Gift of Contagion.
I'd like a measuring tape wherever the measuring tape is.
What's up?
Double check.
Okay, Mortarion is casting it on this unit here.
Yes, sir.
Yep, there you go. And he needs a 5. Oh, that's what's called a double 2, double 1, or double 6 is Perils of the Warp.
You can
And
have
your
that.
guy takes wounds.
You can have that one.
Okay, sounds good. So Mortarion has normal, disgustingly resilient. So he has
Does-
5 up, feel no pain, and -1,
Does
but
the
not
whole,
to mortal
Does the
wounds.
whole army have disgustingly resilient?
Yes, except for Poxwalkers.
Like they get the minus damage and 5 up field pain?
Poxwalkers?
Everything.
No. Mortarion has a warlord trait that gives him a 5 up, feel no pain.
Oh, so wait, what's disgustingly resilient called?
Disgustingly resilient, and it's -1 damage.
Oh, so not
Not to mortal wounds. though.
everything has 8th edition disgusting.
-1 to mortal wounds would be awesome.
Anyway, so it's
Okay.
D3 mortal wounds, yeah?
Let's go.
Yeah, it's yes.
Number of mortal wounds.
D3.
Oh, he takes 3 with the 5.
Hold up.
Showing.
So 3, and then 5 up, feel no pain.
Yep.
So for each 5 up, he ignores a
negates
mortal wound. He ignores 2.
Oh,
so he takes
that's
1.
awesome. So he takes one wound
So he's
from
down
psychic
to
backlash.
17.
And that's how psychic powers work.
So me actually.
2 denies it.
All right, you may as well
So,
try
okay,
it.
I might as well
Knock
try to
yourself
deny
out.
it.
Okay, he's
I got
going
a
to
plus,
try and deny it.
I got a +1 to deny.
He who
Bro,
supplied it denied it.
So I just need double
Rubbing on
6s.
I think I got that backwards.
Oh, cocked.
well, you rolled
and
a
it don't
2,
make it
so-
anyway.
He doesn't make it.
There's no way.
So this unit gets -1
No
to strength
wasers.
and attacks until their next turn.
Yes.
That's no good.
It is no good. And then I'm going to try and do miasma of pestilence,
Which
targeting
is?
himself, which is -1 to his hit rolls against a targeted unit, which I'm targeting Mortarion.
All right.
His
So wait, who's casting the spell?
Mortarion's
Or
casting
using the psychic power?
miasma
And
of
he's
pestilence
putting it on himself.
which does what?
Warp charge
Minus
6
1 to hit.
means he needs a 6 or
gets
higher
-1
on
to hit.
2d6.
Yes.
Or things that shoot him get -1.
Things that attempt to attack him get -1.
Shoot or melee.
Shoot
Until
and
the start of
melee.
your next psychic phase, each time an attack is made against that unit, subtract 1 from the attack's hit roll.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Yes.
Let's have it. Less shaking the dice and more rolling them.
Ooh!
Double ones!
I'm going
Apparel.
to command point reroll that, so I'm down
Oh,
to
and he's gonna try and
8.
he's gonna try and
You gotta get a 5 up.
do it.
Well, it's a
Well,
six,
it's a 6 up actually.
Does he re-roll both dice?
It's command roll is a single dice.
No, we discussed this. It's the whole roll.
Oh.
Same as a charge roll. It's the whole roll.
All right, you new players. He rolled 2 ones on 2 dice. Does he re-roll just 1 dice, or can he re-roll both of them?
For commander.
Use this, and by the way, reading the stuff helps a lot.
Yes.
Use this stratagem after you've made it to hit roll, a wound roll, a damage roll, a saving throw, an advance roll, a charge roll, a psychic test, or deny the witch test, or you have rolled the dice to determine the number of attacks made by a weapon. Re-roll that roll, test, or saving throw.
Reroll
So
the
it would
whole roll.
be both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So because a psychic test is a test.
Yes.
All right.
All right. On delay.
Oh, and he got a 5.
Hey.
Oh well,
that's a
it
fail.
failed.
Fails.
But at least you don't take D3 mortal
Yeah.
wounds.
So I think that's worth it.
Yeah. All right.
So
All right.
I wounded that. I messed with them, so hopefully it'll be enough.
Oh, you needed that miasma of pestilence,
It would have
man.
been help. It would have been very helpful.
Okay, so now what?
Shooting phase. We're on to shooting.
All right.
Um,
By the way, you'll notice my sons are clearing the dice every time they're using them. That's good gaming etiquette, to not have a lot of soda cans and newspapers and a giant Subway sandwich still in the wrapper here in the corner. That's killing the vibe. You got to keep all that stuff off the board and create this. A
So
nice
these guys cannot see them.
fantasy.
Because it's obscuring. All right, cool.
fantasy.
They did not advance. The only things that advanced
I'm
was
going to
him.
turn this guy around so you can see him.
Him.
How cool is that model? Aw, John is such a
these
good
guys,
painter.
and then
It's
all
crazy.
3 dudes.
He did a really good job on this army.
All right, so 24 inch. 24 inch.
That's what you hope
Targeting.
for. Your kids will do better than you did.
And then this is 12 inch, no go. All right, so we got 3. 3. And then a blight launcher. This is supposed to be a blight launcher.
Gotcha.
Same points.
So flamer.
This is not a flamer actually.
So was it? It's not a 12-inch range weapon. You're
it's-
saying?
No.
All right. We have these Blight Lord Terminators firing against my Lightning Clawed Terminators. Let's see what you got. What
Yep.
you rolling for first?
So we got hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s from Mortarion.
Yep.
And then exploding 6s from the
Gotcha.
Tallyman.
Wounding on 4s. All right. Come on.
Yes.
These are
All right, so re-rolling.
bolters, right?
Yeah, these are bolters.
Okay.
All right, so that's 1 explode, and then all hits.
Okay. So 7 hits.
7 hits. And then
Wounding on 4s.
we got wounding on 4s because your toughness is 4.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm just thinking. All right, so 4. No AP, 1 damage.
No AP, 1 damage. All right. That makes their save a 2-up. Needing 2s.
2 1s.
2 1s. Do we want to re-roll those at all? Nope. We're just going to take the loss where we got it. We can save our re-roll for later.
Yep.
All right, Griffin, would you mind putting a 2 on there after you're done shooting? After
Yes.
you're done shooting.
All right. So
Blight launcher now.
Blight launcher. So it's
This
assault 2.
Assault 2.
Same deal.
Okay.
Except it's a plague weapon, so I'm able to re-roll 1s on wounds.
Okay.
All right. So re-rolling. All right. So 2 hits.
2 hits.
And then wounding on
Wounding on-
4s
so-
because
Listen, all right, let me explain this. Dark Angels, Terminators have a special ability. I can't remember what it's called.
inner circle.
Inner Circle, yes, which allows them to only be wounded ever on a 4-up. All right, so roll it up.
So roll it.
All right, one wound.
Re-rolling the 1 because
Oh,
it's a
yep,
plague
it's a
weapon.
plague weapon.
So that's 2 wounds.
2 wounds at
Minus 2 AP,
minus
2
2 AP.
damage.
All right, so that makes their save a 3-up
Because of armor.
because of Armor of Contempt. Yep. Bam.
All right,
make them
save
both.
both. Cool.
All right.
And then
Next guy. Anything
that's,
else?
That's
it for shooting?
That's it for shooting.
All right, charge phase. Anything to charge?
Nothing to charge
Nothing
because
to
nothing
charge?
is within 12.
All right, fantastic.
I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so that makes it Dark Angels turn 1. See you after I've made my movement for the turn.
Which one?
All right, looks like Deathguard didn't do a lot of wounds. That's not bad.
That's the
We'll
downside
see-
of going first.
We'll see if so it's Deathwing versus Deathguard. A lot of death things. All right, so go ahead. It's now shooting.
Well, no, it's psychics. You know what's
Because
happening
he is a
during,
librarian.
you know what's happening during the psychic phase?
Psychics.
We're gonna do a little bit of psychics.
Pull up the 2 things you're
There
gonna
it
do.
is.
We're gonna do
It's like I
do you
feel
get
something
3?
in my brains.
Oh, okay.
3 denies. All right, so here we go.
Yeah,
Here's
so
what we're gonna
nice.
do. Man, Ezekiel, named character, Psyker Man.
Okay,
right here.
got it.
He's named.
Yes, yes. He's gonna do 1 mind wipe on Mortarion, a warp charge value of 7, and 1 unit within 18 inches of the Psyker. I select 1 aura ability that unit has, and they lose that ability until my next Psychic.
Okay, sounds good. So you need a 7 or higher on 2d6.
Well, I need that.
Let's
He gets,
have it.
he gets +1 to his Psychic base.
Okay, so that means
Six-
you need a
6 on the
6
dice.
Yep,
showing
that
on the
is
dice.
correct. Here we
Here
go.
it comes.
Bam.
7, nice.
So
Hold
eight.
on.
So that's an 8.
So I'm gonna try and deny because I can.
Yep. Needing an
And I
8.
did
And he
not.
got a 9.
All right.
Nah, you needed that.
So now
Yep, the
I-
thing you were afraid of.
so
Alright, now time to do the second thing I'm afraid of.
That's Null Zone, which gives all things in a 6-inch aura, it removes their invulnerable save,
Okay.
including my guys.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so
that's bad for
Ezekiel's
the
charging.
Termies.
No. He's making it so if you charge me, you lose
You'll be
your
in the
invul.
null zone. All right,
So-
what's
but
the warp
also,
charge
your
value
dude
of it?
also lose
Yeah.
the invuln,
Yeah,
so.
but whatever.
Oh, okay.
But I'm better and bigger than you.
Ah, jeez.
That's
Okay, what do you need to roll?
needing a 6 again.
Okay.
Got a 7.
7.
Needing an
Hey.
8.
Nope,
All right.
doesn't happen.
Null Zone is active.
All right.
Cool.
Also,
So, okay, go ahead.
if you're within 6 inches, your psychics are
So a
half.
good tip is to leave the card on the table. It's a little
Okay.
trashy, but it
Exactly
definitely
6 inches away.
keeps
Need a 6
the
inch
place
bump.
clear. The other thing you can do is you can just pick out a token and
Tess are half. Oh, that's so brutal.
you can make it so that the token is the reminder that it exists, so like that.
Or the
Null
card.
zone
The
token.
card also works.
Yep. But we're trying to keep a really cool looking board, so that's what we're going to do instead.
That's it for psychics. These 3
This
units.
guy has 2 wounds on him.
These 3 units are raising the banners. Or 3 units. These Deathwing Terminators, these Intercessors, and these
Terminators. Close
yes.
combat assault Terminators.
Deathwing Terminators.
Tween Terminators. Tween Terminators are raising the banners, therefore giving me points during my next few turns, for
Yep.
as long as I hold those objectives.
She probably will.
Are you guys are you now to shooting phase? Deathwing turn 1 shooting phase. Who's shooting who?
All right, we're gonna start out with the big boys,
Spending 2 CP?
spending 3 CP.
Okay,
to
wow.
Give them +1 damage,
Okay.
supercharging them.
Okay.
get
So
+1
3 damage each.
So 4 damage each.
4 damage each.
4 damage each. AP 5.
Oh,
Strength
jeez.
9.
Okay, wow. And they're targeting who?
4 against Mortarion,
Okay.
and 6 against
Defeated Bloat Drone.
Bloat Drone.
Now, if you can do Math Hammer in your head
You
on
know
the
what?
spot, you already know the outcome of this. Pretty much.
But
Okay,
alas,
go.
we are not
So,
supercomputers.
who are you doing first, Mortarion?
Let's do
Or
Morty
these guys?
first.
Okay, so 4 shots, looking for 3s.
4 shots.
You gotta narrate it.
Yep.
Looking for 3s.
Looking for 2s because
for
of
2s.
their Dark Angel's special ability to stand still and get +1 to hit.
Okay,
Did I stand still?
They did that.
I know, you have the thing.
All hits.
all hits.
Yep.
Nice.
And
Good.
wounds on a 3-up?
Yeah, 3 up.
2 wounds
2
at
wounds.
minus a lot.
-5.
So, Mortarion has a 4-up invul.
Hold on. His normal armor save is what?
It's a 3-up.
Right. So at -5 to the dice, you couldn't make that.
Yeah.
So we're just getting rid of the regular armor.
Yes.
Now you're onto invulnerable saves.
Yes.
Which is what?
A 4-up.
Okay.
His barbarous
And
armor.
for those of you new to the game, this is a type of saving throw that if your normal armor would be worse, you can use an invulnerable save. It's kind of like a minimum armor save that doesn't get modified. So you're looking for 4s.
So I'm looking for 4s. 2 4s.
Nice.
Perfect.
They just bounced right off of his unholy demonic aura.
Alright,
Red.
here we go. Now for 6 more against the Bloat Drone.
Okay, looking for 2s.
2s, yep. Rerolling 1s. Ooh.
Rolling ones. Oh wow, that means like 100% hits.
Most likely.
Ooh. 2 guys die. 1 guy dies.
Oh
one
no!
guy
Yep.
dies.
He overcharged, charged, and paid the price.
Yep.
Okay, so 5 hits. We'll take that guy off later.
Yep.
So 5 hits. It's strength
9.
9
Yep.
versus toughness 7.
Yes.
So he beat the toughness. That means it's a 3-up.
Yep.
And then if it's even, it's a 4.
Oh, and I would have command rerolled this if you could reroll a dice more than once.
Oh, I
But
see.
you cannot. So 3-up.
3 up. So 3.
Yep.
Okay.
That
So-
was not a great result.
Oof.
So
I
3
probably should have checked this beforehand, but are they within Azrael's aura of 6 inches? Would you say?
Hold on.
Just-
I'll adjudicate this. Hold the camera.
Okay.
This is why we have this.
Yeah?
There it is. This is a genuine BTP non-existent whatever measure.
Nope, not within 6.
So you just slip that in. Yep. It's,
No rerolls.
now, again, for those of
You're
you new to
bad,
the game,
Jonah.
keep maintaining this. There's a thing where if you look at it and the tape measure is elevated, it looks like the tape measure is longer. Look at that. Look at that. So if you
With
measured it from way
perspective.
up here, the perspective would be like, oh yeah, that's easily within. And even here, it gives you that extra ½ an inch. You go, oh, the person would go, oh yeah, that's 6 inches. But guess what? It's not. You got to lay the tape measure flat, or have one of these awesome things, which you can buy
Well,
like anywhere.
Yeah, and even so, even though vertical measurement isn't measured when
Right.
determining range,
Yep, it's as
even
the
so-
crow flies.
Even so.
Okay, that is
So,
all.
I'm
So
gonna-
for new players, you got to watch out for that. You got to watch out for lazy measurers. People are just like, yep, that's 6 inches, he's in.
Yep.
Okay, that is all.
I'm going to.
You don't want to be
command-
that guy either.
I'm going to
Yeah.
command reroll one of those though, because
Oh,
I
okay.
definitely want this guy down.
Yep.
Alright.
So you're re-rolling one of the wounds.
Yep.
All right.
So make 4 saves.
I have, so his base save is a 3-up. He has a demonic invulnerable save of a 5-up.
5. So you need 5
So I
showing
need
here.
5s.
Okay,
Nope,
we have
nope.
1 cocked dice.
Well, it's 3 damage minimum, right?
Yep. So
No, all right,
okay.
he's guaranteed.
You didn't
That's-
make.
that's
You
12.
did 16 damage.
Yeah, but -1 damage each.
Because of disgustingly resilient.
Oh, I see. Okay, so he takes 4 of them get through, and they each do 3 damage. That's 12 damage.
Now this would normally explode. Let's see if he explodes. I believe it's
Yeah.
on a 6.
Some vehicles
Nope.
have that.
FYI, it wouldn't matter because Nurgle explosions only affect non-Nurgle units.
Oh, okay.
So
All right, look at that chaos symbol. That looks so cool. Okay, guys, what you gonna do?
I'm going to shoot Azrael's. He's kept the secret ability of overcharging without dying spontaneously to himself. So he's always overcharged. And he's going to fire his plasma.
what is? How many mortal wounds? 1 mortal wound? D3 mortal wounds?
What? No, that's only in melee.
What's the range?
What? Oh, 24 inches.
No, like if you overcharge his plasma.
Okay, there you go. Okay, Azrael, shooting at these
Yep.
Blight something Terminators.
Light Lord Terminators.
Two up
Thank
to hit.
you.
2 up to hit. Strength 8.
BLTs, if you will.
Yeah. AP 4. Damage 2.
I'll never forget that now.
Hits. Wounding on a 3. Wounds. AP 2.
AP2,
Nope. AP 3. Sorry.
AP3. Okay.
So their 2-up save becomes a 5-up.
Yes. And then they have an invuln save of 4-up. With
Okay,
their diseased Terminator
since
armor.
that's better, he'll just
So it's
roll 1 on a
Yep,
4-up.
Just one.
1. Nope.
Nope.
All right. 2 damage.
2 damage. Down to 1.
Yep. Makes it 1 damage.
Makes it 1 damage.
All right.
All right, that's good. That's a good power to have. It takes away a lot of damages. Okay, what's next?
We're going to be firing these storm bolters into Mortarion. It's probably not going to do anything.
What
but
does Mortarion look like from their position? Oh, this is like so epic. The Terminators are like marching up the steps of this foul shrine to chaos. All right, go.
Since they're within 12 inches, they're going to have rapid fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shots at
All right,
3 ups to hit.
looking for 3s. Yeah, don't roll on that.
That's a horrible place to.
I'll do it for my
They're within
single
6 inches
rolls.
of.
Yeah, please
They're
do.
within 6 inches of Azrael. Definitely. Yep.
Yep.
That's it. So they reroll ones. All right.
Yeah.
Does not convert.
Okay.
So toughness 8 or 7.
T8.
T8. All right.
T8.
Wounding on 6s.
All right,
One.
now
1 wound.
the reason for that is if it's double, so the toughness 8 was double the strength of 5, then you need 6s, which is the hardest roll. You only got 1 6.
Yep.
And
So AP 0.
1.
1
AP1.
reduced down to 0 because of Armor of Contempt. So he has a 3-up save.
Oop.
All right,
there
and he
we go.
makes it.
All right, coolio.
all right,
I believe that's it for shooting. Oh, wait, nope. I got 1 pistol. 1 pistol shot at 2 up to hit. Yeah, 12 inches. 1 pistol shot, 2 up to hit. Hits strength 6, so wounding on
Fives.
5s. Yep. 5, AP
Okay.
2.
Down to 1, 4-up invuln. Makes it.
Sounds good. That's
Nice.
it. Oh, wait, nope, no. We got bolters shooting against them.
this
The,
is a lieutenant,
captain.
captain. Got it.
It may or
Le
may not-
Capitan.
Yeah, it may or may not be an actual lieutenant model, but
Okay,
he's
but
a captain today.
That's what he is.
Captain today. Rapid fire, even though he's not within half range because of Space Marine's special abilities, Bolter Discipline, which allows them to get rapid fire even when they're not within range if they stood still, which he did. So,
Alright.
since he stood still,
Here's the captain
goes from
shooting
a
at these guys.
3 up to a 2 up to
That's
hit.
where he's shooting, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, these guys.
Let's have it.
2 up to hit. Hits.
Hits.
Wounding on 4s. T5.
T5, yeah.
T5. All right. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound at -1.
Down to 0, so 2-up saves. 1
He only
fail.
had 1, right?
All right, so this guy's up to 2 out of 3.
Did you only do 1 wound?
Yes, 1 damage.
But you only did 1 wound.
Yes.
Okay, he rolled 2 dice for...
Oh no, I did 2.
No.
Oh, you did?
Wait,
Okay, never
no.
mind. I just wanted to make sure
Yeah.
it was done fair.
That is
Yes,
correct.
yes.
Okay, go.
Yeah, we're all good. All right, and
Right
then
on.
it's charging, and then you don't want to charge with anything,
I
so...
don't believe I do.
Oh, you should. You should Hail Mary charge with these guys.
No.
No,
And
because
just try and pin him.
he wants
That's dumb.
Try and
me
pin
to
him.
charge him so he
dumb.
can get the null zone.
Yep. This is a deterrent to him charging.
I don't know, man. I think you should be epic and charging.
I think
Okay.
otherwise.
Dumb.
Tip to you new players, don't let a bystander talk you into doing something stupid. All right.
All right, that's it for Dark Angels.
All right,
That's awesome.
on to turn 2.
Hey, you guys are doing good on your time, by the way.
All right.
All right, while Griffin is doing his movement phase, I'm just going to talk about stuff. See if I can get this straight. Oh, maybe we should watch what's going on. Here we
And
go.
it's very possible
Eh.
for me to myrtleize him, by the way.
Eh.
Yeah, go for it. You should do that.
What, he has
The
an
big
invuln,
question here is, what is
invuln,
Mortarion going to do? Because he can move 12 inches.
He
and
doesn't
definitely get a charge. The problem is Jonah's librarian right here has set up null zone, so it's going to take away his invulnerable save. And if that big old group of close combat Terminators manages to get in there, it might be bad news for Mortarion, aka Morty.
Okay.
So it's a toughie, because if Morty goes down, that represents about a third of the Deathguard army, and it's going to be a very sad day, basically. It might just be a GG.
I'm gonna run these guys.
So yeah, here's the close combat Terminators. The librarian and banner are kind of in the middle
He has
here,
a 6-inch Oro of Ryu.
and
Give full
and then of course you just have these regular Terminators here, but they're nothing to be. Let's see if I can get a
Primarch, you
pointer.
dingle.
So they're nothing to be scoffed at, because they do have Power Fist. Now Jonah has gone to several tournaments with me. I think we went to 2 or 3 tournaments. It was great. I would love to do it. It's a giant, going to tournaments and really prepping for them, really making it an army, really doing all the extra painting and all the extra painting
The whole thing is
that you need to do on the units that you end up not using. It's a huge investment. So, 40K is like golf. It's not cheap once you start adding things up. It's like that meme where the new girlfriend is like, "Oh, thank goodness! I thought you meant points. I thought you said you spent $2,000 on this." And then the guy's like kind of looking sidelong.
No, you need 10 because they're within 9.5 inches.
But I need to get within 1
So
inch.
there you go.
Right, I did a reverso mode, where I was adding one instead of subtracting.
Right now, I don't even have a 40K army. I sold off my Necrons, which I very much regret, but the money was nice at the time and was
Gotta
very
get
much
your
needed.
Eldars going again.
I do. Eldar really are my first love, and sometimes I mentally have a hard time getting past something, which is me realizing
I have
that
to go up and over.
Games Workshop is never going to balance this game. It's in their interest that it
Should've took
be
the graph sheets
there be meta
bonus.
and that it be imbalanced, and so
The flesh hooks.
it just doesn't exist.
Right.
But that's okay. I mean, it's certainly more balanced than it used to be. It used to be you'd just see 1 or 2 armies in the top brackets. Oh wait, that's exactly what's happening right now with Tyranids. But all through 9th edition, you did see
Well,
a
actually,
nice
they
mix of
just
everything.
nerfed Tyranids
Oh, did
like
they?
a couple weeks ago. Yeah,
Okay.
they made the psychic Maliceptor stuff less shotgunny.
That was pretty brutal.
It was
But,
like it was like 30 wounds, mortal wounds a turn.
yeah. So
at
I heard
full
about
strength.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
For like 300 points.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Well, that's interesting, but I love Eldar, I love the aesthetics, and I have fun playing them, so that's all there is to it. I wonder what the points are for this. So, well, you generally can't score points in the first turn. So we're to second turn where you're actually going to
So now all
do
these
it.
guys
So
can see through this.
Griffin shows grind them down,
Just the ones that
which is score 3 victory points at the end of the battle round if more enemy units than friendly units were destroyed this battle round. So that might not be a great one for him, because the Terminator, it takes a lot to kill one of these units. So it's a tough call. If he manages to get a lot of use out of Mortarion, then that would be potentially very good. And you know what? He could just do 12 inches is a long ways. He could come up here, make a charge here, be outside of the null zone, and just plow this direction. And that could be really devastating for Jonah. So for the Deathwing player. Now, for those of you wondering, this is actually a Dark Angels army, and the Space Marines, every one of their chapters is divided into 10 companies. And the first company of 100 guys plus auxiliary units is generally like the elites, like the cream of the crop, the best guys. So in a Dark Angels chapter, the Deathwing, which are these bone-colored Terminator armor guys, those are the elites. So he is technically playing a Dark Angels army, but it is also, in terms of the lore, it's a Deathwing army. And they do have special rules, so, you know, there's that.
That is for this guy.
And so,
I do not want to
but,
advance with these guys.
you know, it could be that Jonah won't kill any of these Deathguard units. So, really, what Griffin does now really matters.
I just
And let's see. Assassinate, score 3 victory points at the end of each battle for each character model that was destroyed. So he could actually clean up a little bit. Typically, the best result for a secondary objective, of which you get 3, is 15 points each. So you get 45 points for those. You get 45 points for primary objectives, and then you would get 10 points for having your army painted. So, and I think that's how it goes. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I can spend 2 seconds.
And so Jonah has, I think, 4 characters. He has Azrael. No, he has 5. He has the captain over here. And then he has a banner bearer and a librarian. Ezekiel.
Yes, that's
Okay,
4.
which is a named character. Yeah, you're correct. It wasn't 5. Okay, so and then what was his other objective?
Oh, my objective?
No. His third objective. Grind them down, assassinate, and
the
domination?
have to be within certain quadrants.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's engage on all fronts.
Engage on all fronts.
Okay, so engage on all fronts reads, let's see here. Score 2 victory points at the end of your turn if you have 1 or more units from your army wholly within 3 different table
I did
corners,
not advance this guy. He moved 5.
and those units
Okay, perfect.
are all more than 6 inches from the edge of the center of the battlefield. And then 3 victory points if you have a unit in each quarter. All 4 of them, so 3 or 4. I don't know if I had that on there right. But do you score that on the first turn?
You can, but typically you don't.
Right, and you didn't.
And I didn't because I wasn't even past this half mark.
Oh, right, yeah, but you may now.
I probably will now.
End of your turn. Okay, so really, Warhammer 40K is a game of remembering things. So I usually keep like a little reminder sheet nearby that, like it reminds me to do things during the command phase and so forth. So like at the end of command phase, I'll be like, okay, score these objectives if you picked them. And yeah, you really have to keep track of that. And at a tournament where you play 3 games, or heaven help us, 5 games, then, you know, it gets very All right, so it's the end of Deathguard turn 2, top of the second phase. And as I predicted, Mortarion has taken a zigzag, and he's headed over to this edge of the board there. And getting rid of that null zone, so Jonah knows he could potentially be in trouble. So my question to Jonah is, why didn't you put these giant, scary, melee guys right in the middle?
Because, yeah.
Because you forgot.
Well, I mean,
Because you're just deploying.
they're all scary melee guys.
Yeah,
Every
okay, well,
single
there
one
you
of them
go.
are horrifying.
All right,
So-
anyway,
You know?
I didn't mean to challenge you about it. I was just sort of
probably-
curious.
I probably should have combat squatted these guys so that I could, you know.
Go and deal with different threats.
Yeah.
Right.
But here we are.
well-
the null zone is still really good because these guys have 4-up invulns, and if they end up charging these guys,
Yeah,
then they're gonna lose their invuln, right?
that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So, all right.
It pretty much protects my guys from melee
Yeah.
without extreme crackback.
Yes.
All right.
Or you know, I killed the librarian, which is hard.
Because I can.
Well,
I can
that is true. It's a classic chess like covering move
Yep.
to have them close to the librarian. And of course, when you're deploying, it's easy with the benefit of hindsight, you know. But anyway, well, and it did keep Mortarion from just doing a straight up first turn charge. No, he couldn't have. At 24 inches,
No, there's
he would
no
have
way.
had to have literally rolled a 12.
Well, actually,
No, because You can just
And
cut
because
it.
you were like 1/8 of an inch off at least.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt to cast.
So it's psychic phase now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and cast miasma of
I am gonna just
pestilence.
float this off of the tripod.
Go.
Wah, 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 wah. Wait, let me get the die roll. Die rolls are important and cool. Okay, go. What do you need?
Okay, I need a 6. This is miasma of pestilence targeting.
Whatever you do, roll
Morty.
the dice off of the altar.
Okay,
No, I meant roll them on it so they
Oh.
roll off of it.
7.
Anyway, 7. So you
Seven?
got it. It was only warp charge 6, and he gets a bonus
I
probably.
reread Tome of Malak, and I get a +1 to my Deny the Witch test as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Show me.
Yeah, alright.
I believe you, but
Sounds
for
good.
the viewers,
I need to roll a 7-up to beat his 7-up. Nope.
Don't.
I'm going to command reroll
don't
that.
do that.
Command reroll that because I don't want Morty to.
Miasma is definitely a huge buff for Mortarion.
Yarg. And I make it.
Does it with an 11.
Yep. Alright,
Okay.
what next?
The best you could
I
have.
will
So that
do-
was the librarian, Ezekiel, countering a psychic power that Mortarion was doing on
I'm
himself.
going to
a
do-
defensive power.
No, because Smite is closest enemy.
Yep. Which would hit Azrael,
Okay.
I think.
Gift of Contagion.
Well, okay, we would measure it. Do you
Warp
want
charge
to measure
5.
I would like to
That
measure it
means
because
he needs
killing
a 5.
Azrael would be very nice right now.
What do we got?
6-inch range.
2.5 inches, right there, and 3.5 inches right there.
Okay,
So
alright.
these guys are the closest.
Sounds good.
Unit.
So I will just do Gift of Contagion, targeting this big squad.
Okay. Sounds good.
Fair.
Oh, brutal.
No, I do not want to re-roll that because I want to save it for my charge roll.
Okay. Oh, are you down in command points?
No, because you can only do it once.
No,
per
you can do it
turn.
once per phase.
Oh, each phase.
You could do it in psychic, and you could do it
I
in your
have
charge.
an excess of command points. I ought
All right,
to use
he
them.
goes down to 7.
7.
He makes it.
All right.
7.
Needing to roll a 7.
Yes.
And a
Oh, yeah.
So,
I'm going to put a marker that he has it.
yep.
These guys.
All right. While Griffin is checking something, this is our Contagion marker. And this is the Void
Null zone.
Null zone. Thank you very much.
These are the
And
banners.
these are banners. 1, 2, 3. So on all 3 objectives on this side, those are the banners. And I think that's it. Does he have a power on him?
Nope, I deny
Oh
that.
yeah, you did deny it. All right, let's clear dice. Now, usually, as a tip for new players, have a set of dice with numerics instead of pips that are a different color than you usually use for your other dice to track the wounds on something. And there's things that you can buy too. They have like little like sliders where you put regular dice in them that keep track of wounds. And so yeah, using numeric dice to kind of differentiate them. And we usually have a set of red dice. I'm not sure where those are right now. I'll look for those and switch them out. So Griffin is plotting his shooting phase. All right, Deathguard shooting. Mortarion is shooting his giant pistol called Lantern. And he's shooting it at these close combat Terminators here.
That was impressive.
Okay. Here we go. Jonah, you done goofed.
How could I have predicted this?
Alright. So how Lantern works is it's kind of weird. So I choose the closest model in the unit that I'm targeting.
This is the closest one, isn't it?
Well, actually, this bit is actually closer to that.
Yeah, that looks right to me.
I don't know.
Right?
Well, I would like to measure it. Is that all right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. Let's take a look.
So how does it work? Let's
So
roll it.
I need the measuring tape. So from the center of Mortarion's base, I draw a line to the closest unit that I'm targeting, and then I create a 1-inch wide line, and everything that it passes over is hit.
So it hits these 3 units. That unit,
that unit, and that unit. This guy's barely out of it.
Oh, I see. Oh, wow. That's a big deal.
Yes.
I see.
Well, it might not even matter.
Would it hit these guys, or is it
No,
just
it's
a
the
unit?
unit.
This is the whole
Oh,
unit.
okay. All right.
So 3 units. You make 3 hit rolls, correct?
So 1 each, so we'd go 1 at a time.
Okay, let's
It's
do
2
closest to furthest. This unit first.
This unit?
To hit. 4. Please stop rolling
4.
it on the thing.
And then
No, I love it. I
It's
love the
minimum-
whole effect where it like dices
Yeah,
down.
and I love how it bumps all my guys around.
Yep.
fine.
Okay.
All right, and then 4 up to wound because they have inner circle.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Fail.
fail. Now onto the librarian. 2, 4.
Okay.
AP minus 3.
Okay, 4 up invuln. Fails.
Fail.
What's the damage?
3.
3. I'm going to command reroll that, going down to 5 CP.
I thought you were already down to 5 CP.
Okay,
I
looking
missed
for
Oh, okay.
a 4 up.
4 up.
Come on.
Makes it.
All right,
Makes
makes it sick.
You needed that. You need that librarian to
I
live.
don't like him dead.
Yeah. And then finally this unit. So 2 up, make it. 4 up, don't make it.
Okay, sounds good.
It is not a
So
play.
that literally did nothing.
It did nothing.
All right.
Well, actually, it made him spend a command point.
Yep.
All right.
There you go.
There was an
But
effect.
it's cool. It like pierces through the target. It's super cool. I like
All
the
right,
lantern.
next shooter.
Next shooter.
These guys? Shooting them?
Yeah, we're gonna do Plague Spurt Gauntlets. This guy has 2 Plague Spurt Gauntlets, so a total of 4. So that's 4d6 of flamers.
46 shots.
46 shots. Yes.
Okay. So rolling 46 and the amount shown on the dice is the amount of shots fired.
And because it is quote unquote a flamer,
It automatically.
it automatically hits. So 46, no re-rolling or anything. That is going to be 9, 12 shots. So let me grab more dice.
I already got him, Griffin. 12.
Okay.
12 right here.
So this is
12 right
the
here.
gauntlets on them.
Yep. Yes.
Which are like flamers. Flamers typically do a random number of shots.
Yes.
No, a random number of hits.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Both.
So you're going right to wounds.
Yep.
So straight to wounds.
4 up.
So hold
Is
up.
it strength 3?
T is 3.
Strength
However,
Strength 3?
it is.
All right, here we go.
All right. So wounding on
Number of
4s, re-rolling 1s because they are plague weapons. All right. That is 1. Does
Didn't
not
convert.
All right. So that
Taking out
is
all the things.
that is a sick even 6. No AP.
6, 2 up wounds. Oh, wait.
Yep.
All right.
5. Sorry. 6. Make them.
All right. Perfect. Okay.
So that did nothing?
Did nothing, which is
Ugh,
fine.
That's depressing.
So this.
Wait, say it again.
All right. So Foul Blightspawn is going to shoot his flamer against these. It is D6. I am able to re-roll it because I have the deadly pathogen. What was it? Foul. It's like viscous death. It's called viscous death. 6 shots. So that's 6 auto hits.
It's a flamer.
It is a flamer. So wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s. And then the AP is 3, damage 2.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so that is 4 wounds,
Okay.
AP 3.
2 up, save. Minus 1 AP. Yeah. All right, 4 wounds, AP 3 from the Foul Blight spawn. Minus 1 AP, and or rather, plus 1 to their save. Makes it so it's a 4 up invuln. Pachow.
They fail all.
What's the damage?
2 damage each.
2 damage each. Holy cow, that takes out 2 of them. And
Yep.
I can't re-roll.
Because you already used it on the librarian.
Minus 1 damage from the banner bearer. How could I forget?
Yes.
So that's 1 guy from the back, let's take. And 1 additional damage onto this guy. All right, what's next?
All right. Let's see here. We're going to do shooting from them. So we're going to start with this back squad of Terminators. They are within 6 of the tally man.
Okay.
So they get... Oh my gosh, I forgot about like the tally man's whole thing. At the beginning of my command phase, I roll 2d6.
All right, let's roll it now. If
Okay.
you roll a 7, then...
If a 7 or more, I get a command point.
okay.
And we forgot the
All
normal
right, just
command
roll it.
point.
Just roll it twice.
All right, so nothing.
No.
And
And
Something. So I'm up 1 point.
I'll do it.
Up to
Okay.
7.
From 7 to 8.
All right.
And then I also get an extra 1 from beginning of turn.
3, 9.
Do we get a command point every turn?
Starting from the second turn.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So we're up to 9 CP.
Oh yeah, you just
All right.
Yeah.
Next.
So these 3 are able to shoot.
Yep.
They are going to target this squad.
Okay. Sounds good.
They are within rapid fire range. So it's 4 per dude. There are 2 bolters
Okay.
for a total of 8.
Okay.
So are they within of 6?
They're not within 12 inches.
They were not within 6 inches.
So they're not within
ones.
rapid fire range, or at least most of them aren't.
It's just these 2 firing.
Okay. Well, they're not within 12 inches.
Oh, that is true.
Okay.
Okay, so excuse me, 4 shots.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s,
Re-rolling.
no re-rolling because he's not within 6. I gave the full re-rolls to these guys.
Okay. Sounds good.
So that's all hits, no explodes,
Okay.
and then
on 4s.
4-ups, no re-rollings, no wounds.
Okay.
All right, and then the light
cannon.
launcher.
Yeah.
Light launcher, hitting on 2s, no re-rolls, exploding 6s. Alright, so 2 hits, and then 4s to wound, re-rolling 1s because of plague weapon, re-rolling. Does not convert.
Okay. So two non-wounds. 2 hits,
non-
no wounds.
2 hits, no wounds.
Next.
And then these guys will shoot
Okay. Against
against these Terminators.
those Terminators.
So they have full re-rolls.
Okay.
They're within 12 inches.
Meaning
Meaning
12 inches of what?
of these guys.
Okay,
So
thank
they
you.
get rapid fire. Sorry, I was
Sounds
blanking. So 4 per dude. There are 3 dudes within 12 inches. So it's him, 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 and him.
So 7 hits or 7 attacks.
Well, it's 12.
What? 12 attacks?
No, excuse me. 4 times 3. 12.
12,
12. Yes,
Okay.
12.
So they get 4 shots each.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's these 3. All right. So 2-ups, re-rolling 1s. All right. No exploding 6s, for they are not within 6.
Okay.
Shame.
Wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s, no re-rolls. Okay, that is 3, 6, 7.
Can you hand me 3 more dice over there?
Yeah, absolutely. Got it.
Okay. 3 at 2 up. Or 7 at 2 up. Alright. 1 non. So that takes out this guy.
Perfect.
There we go.
Now, get rid of that.
Fantastic. Alright. Is that all for shooting?
And then we have 1 more blight launcher
Targeting the same unit?
targeting the same unit.
Okay.
So 2s, no explodings, re-rolling. So 2 hits,
Okay.
and
Wounds
then
on 4s.
4-ups, re-rolling.
1s.
Hold up. Tape measure, Deb. I need a measure shuffle. See, within 9.
9 inches?
No, 6.
6? No.
No.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. Okay. Then we will say no. So needing 4-ups, re-rolling 1s because of plague weapon.
Okay.
Re-rolling this one.
And it converts?
And it converts.
What's the AP?
AP is 2, damage is 2.
Damage 2, AP 2. Alright. -1 to AP.
Who's making the save?
The Terminators.
The Terminators,
Yep.
okay.
That's who they're firing at. So needing a 3 up. Makes it.
Okay, make it.
With a 3.
Perfect. All right. That is it for shooting. On to charges.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, charge time.
Charge time. So
Who's going where?
Mortarion will dual charge both of these, Azrael and these
Okay.
Terminators.
Sounds good.
So we will see if he makes it. He makes it with a 6,
Okay.
because he is flying
He's going to position himself right there.
right there in between them.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
That's it for him.
And then
Terminators?
these 5 Terminators will charge this squad.
Okay.
So these guys are charging here.
Yes.
Oh, what do they need? Jeez.
They need
At
a
least
9.
10.
They need a 9.
Yep.
We've already measured this.
Okay.
They do not make it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And then we will try to, for reasons we'll explain if he gets in, Foul Blight Spawn will charge this squad of Terminators.
No guns, so no Overwatch.
No Overwatch, correct? That is 9. I think that makes
That's
sense.
probably
Definitely in.
Yes, that is definitely in. He's in? Alright. Death Shrouds.
needing 5 inches.
He's going, they will...
Oh, needing a 7 for
Yes.
Ezekiel.
And they have to make it. So you're
Okay.
7, so about a 67% chance. And I'm willing to spend a command point for them to get
Oh,
in.
that's why you were saving the command reroll.
Yes.
Here it comes. Make sure the
so-
dice go down the stairs for dramatic
Targeting.
effect.
Haha! Oh, boxcars!
So far.
Alright,
Don't,
so
don't drift.
they will get in as much as possible.
Is the null zone still up?
Yes.
Yes,
You
one of
haven't
my
even
dudes.
taken your second turn.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, wow, this is the long one.
Alright, and then Lord of
big turn.
Contagion will try to charge
Okay.
these Terminators. He needs
At
a
least a 9.
he needs an 8-inch.
Oh, 8. That's a big deal. Come on.
He makes it with a 9.
Wow.
Jeez.
Incredible.
That was a lot of really huge charges.
Woo!
Alrighty.
Alright, on to
Wow.
attacks. So Foul Blight Spawn will trigger.
Hold on a second. So you've made all the charges.
I've made all the charges that I'm gonna do.
So now we're to the fight phase.
Yes.
Which is a
So
different phase.
beginning of the fight phase, revolting stench vats and foul stench, and you double check which is which.
All right, for you new players, and also to give a sense of nuance to what's going on here, is there's several different actors here. You've got this giant unit of close combat Terminators. You have the Librarian, the Putrefier, I'm not sure what this guy is, Lord of Contagion, it looks like. And then you have these bodyguard guys with scythes. Wait, what are these scythe guy calls? I should know that.
Death Shroud Terminators.
Thank you, Death Shroud Terminators. Jeez. And by the way, at Blue Table, we've painted like a zillion of these guys. So anyway, so you have three units that have charged in, and because of how the rules are, they all get to fight first. So, like, things that charged get to fight. Now, there is a stratagem called counteroffensive that allows you to interrupt that process and have one of your guys fight. It costs 2 command points, so it is more spendy, but that would be a really huge deal for Jonah right now. But he can't do it because this guy makes things that I don't know exactly how it works, but he makes them fight last. So,
It's called Putrefying Stink.
okay, thank you. Does it affect only things he's in touch that touch him?
It's within 3 inches.
Within 3 inches.
And only one thing, yes.
Okay, so you could technically counter offense with the Librarian.
Well, okay. So
If
my plan is to spend 2 CP to heroically intervene with these guys, and then intervene and hit them.
Oh, I see, then do counter offensive and do that. All right, well, that's fantastic. And really, 40K is a game of remembering things, and with stratagems and secondary objectives and primary objectives and a lot of the different auras and powers and things, there's a lot to remember. And if you're getting wiped off the face of the earth, it's probably because you're not seeing a lot of the possibilities. And frankly, Games Workshop has made their game complex enough that it really takes a lot of dedication to play it well and play it at the higher levels. And quite frankly, if you put in the effort to actually learn the game and to understand your army and then understand the other 20 armies, then you will have, I think, a better experience, because you'll understand your product, your army, the thing that you've purchased, the hobby that you've chosen, a lot better. And so this is going to be interesting. This is going to kind of be make it or break it, this close combat.
Should I? All right, charges just happened. I heroically intervened with my Deathwing Ancient, and now Mr. Man over here has got some stratagems for us.
Okay, so first things first, I'm going to do Befouled Incubators. I'm going to use this in the fight phase. Oh wait, excuse me. This is when it's selected to fight. I'm not doing that yet.
Okay, what you doing?
So I'm selecting these guys, the Deathguard Terminators, to fight.
Find your stratagem.
Unfortunately not.
I'm pretty sure I was looking at it on Walhapedia under the Terminators one, and it was a Blood Angel stratagem, is what I suspect, because I can't find it anywhere. I'm pretty sure it just doesn't exist.
Okay, so I'm going to do Vermid Whispers, which basically gives these Terminators +1 to their to-hit roll.
Okay, +1 to hit.
So they're base +2, but because of a weapon profile,
Base 2 up.
base 2 up to hit. But because of a weapon profile, they get -1 to hit, and then I'm using this to bring it back up to a 2 up.
Gotcha, sounds good.
All right, so the leader man has 5 attacks, and then each other one has 4 attacks.
Okay,
All right, so I'm going to. So toughness doesn't matter. 2 up to hit, 3 damage, 6. Okay, so these 2 Terminators into this Librarian, and then this Terminator into these Terminators. So
Terminator.
Terminator into Terminator. Terminator.
All right, go
So
ahead. First where?
first these 2 into the Librarian.
All right.
9 attacks.
Please, actually, don't do it on the altar.
Okay.
It's horrible. I hate
Okay,
it.
fine. So no re-rollings, despite that he's there.
Hold on. If I'm it's Adeptus Custodes. Use this stratagem in the heroic intervention step of your opponent's charge phase. Select 1 Adeptus Custodes unit from your army. Until the end of that phase, that unit is eligible to perform heroic interventions as if it were a character.
That's pretty powerful.
That's what you're thinking.
That's ridiculous.
That's 1 CP.
1 CP, holy cow.
Yep.
My
And if they already could do a heroic intervention, they can do it up to 6 inches.
That's ridiculous.
That's it.
my play company that I'm using is able to do the same thing, except without the extra 3 inches if they're able to already do it.
That's so good.
It is.
Alright, against the Librarian.
So Librarian, no re-rolls, 2 ups.
2 ups to hit.
Okay, that's 2 ones.
Alright, wounding on 4s. What's the damage? 2?
Damage is 3.
3!
Yeah.
Holy cow, they're freaking thunderhammers.
Yeah.
4 up.
So 4
Roll it
up,
up.
re-rolling ones.
Okay.
So re-rolling these 3. 1 converts.
Alright, 3.
AP 3.
P3, yep. So 4 up and 1.
So you need to make 2 of these.
Yep, you need 2 of these.
You have a 50-50.
4 up! Bjarg!
Oh.
I'm going to command reroll 1 of these.
Okay,
This
I will
is-
bring you down to.
Actually, keep it there because I didn't add one for. No, I haven't added one for turn 2 because I haven't had a turn 2. Let's not use his dice. Let's get these out of here.
All right, sorry.
Thank you very much.
All right, and.
And 4 up.
Hey, all right, cool. Let's go.
yeah.
Cool.
All right, he survives with
Yes,
3
sirree.
wounds, which is actually quite poor for me. So actually, you know when I said he had an invuln? It doesn't have an invuln, but -3
Brings it down to
brings it
2.
down.
And he has a 2 up save?
2 up base,
Okay.
-2 AP, it's 4 up save.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. And then these 4 will
Those are into the Terminators.
into these Terminators.
Where's our numbered dice?
Number.
You know, don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't.
Yeah. Oh, they're on the floor. Hold on. You guys
Sounds
keep
good.
playing.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so this
her
Terminator
down.
into these Terminators. 2 ups.
Terminator.
All right, so that's 4.
Now 4 ups.
4 ups.
to hit
Re-rolling
wound.
ones. Re-roll. Nope.
3 wounds at 4 up because of the exact same reason.
All right. So 2 die.
1 dies because at -1 damage.
Oh, right, from the A, and then no wound overlap.
Nope.
All right, cool.
So not a bad,
Not too terrible.
bad blow from the Death Drones. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Here. 3 on this guy.
Would you like to spend 2 CP to interrupt over there, or try and attack with the librarian or something?
So you couldn't get these Terminators into this combat.
No,
Unfortunately, no.
I couldn't. Not if I. Well, I can next turn.
Yes.
So that's what counts. Yep. The lightning claws aren't very effective against Mortarion. So what we'll do is, and these guys are already out of combat with stuff that could intervene. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 CP to intervene with Azrael and try to get Morty's profile down.
Very difficult, I might add.
Well, he's pretty good at what he does.
So the stratagem you're using is called counteroffensive.
Counteroffensive.
And it's part of the ones that any army can do.
Yep. It allows me to choose a unit that hasn't fought yet in between activations of my opponent to
Okay. I think you're drifting with the camera a little bit. Are you not? Okay. Never mind.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to attack with Azrael. That's
I'm going to turn him so he's more epically positioned.
that's better. Here.
Hold on. I'm going to break his arm off and re-glue it.
Yep.
Just to do this one bit.
Yep. So he's pointing up at the guy. That'd be pretty funny. All right, 5 attacks base plus 1 from Storm. What's it that the Space Marines get from being charged? Hitting on 2s, normally 3s, but since he didn't move this turn, he gets plus 1. No rerolls for himself. So wounding. Okay, so 6 strength against toughness 8. So that's 5 ups to wound.
No wounds. Shame.
What a shame.
No.
All right, so there's
That's Terabad.
2 CP down the drain.
Woof.
Has he taken a wound? Is that why
He's
his
not.
dice is
Nope.
there?
No.
That is
accidental.
That's okay.
all right. Sounds good. All right.
Okay.
Who's next?
Trying to be helpful.
Activate
by
Sir
clearing-
guys.
Activating the Lord of Contagion.
Okie doke.
I'm going to use Befouled Incubators
Okay.
for 1 CP down to
Did you not already use that?
7.
Did you not already use that on the Death Shrouds?
That was Vermid Whispers.
Okay.
Befouled Incubators makes it so that for each time a model is killed, I deal a mortal wound.
Okay, cool. Which will be 0 because none of them will die.
Yep. Hold up. Pause camera. And
All right, we did a bit of a goof up. The attacks on the Death Shroud Terminators were only 2 damage each. So the existing Librarian only took 2 damage instead of 3. And the Terminator that took 6 wounds instead only took 2. Or took 4, instead only took 2. My bad. Alright, next,
All right.
the Death
the Lord of Contagion.
The Death Lord.
The Death Lord. So he has 5 attacks, 2s. He has a special Plague Company relic, which gives him rerolls on failed hit rolls and failed wound rolls. He has a plague.
Incredible.
He has a Plague Reaper,
that's so
which
good.
gives him -1 to hit. So he's hitting on 3s,
All right.
rerolling fails.
Okay. 4
All right,
hits.
so 4 hits.
Wounding on 4s, reroll.
This one is 3 damage, by the way.
Okay. Wounding
so-
on 4s, reroll.
Reroll. No converts.
wounds.
2 wounds. AP 3.
Wounding on. Okay, can I get my dice here?
Yeah.
Okay. AP 3, so 4 up.
4 up.
Yarg. All right, 1 save, 1 fail, 1 guy
dies.
dead
Yep.
at 2 damage, killing him.
All right. Befouled Incubators makes him take 1. Makes this unit take 1 more mortal wound.
1 mortal wound. Gotcha.
Oh wait, hold up. Excuse me. I roll. Yes, he does.
Okay.
It's on a 3 up.
On a 3 up. All right, so that's it for him.
That's it for him.
Okay.
And then I
bad.
will declare with Morty.
All right, go for it. Here we go.
So 7 attacks.
How are you allocating them?
I am going to do. What is Azrael's?
6 wounds.
6 wounds. I will do 3. I'll do 4 attacks onto Azrael, and then I will do 3 attacks onto the Terminators.
Okie doke.
So first, let's start with Azrael.
Okay.
So I need 2 ups, no rerolls.
Okay.
And then Plague Weapon. All right. Yes. So 2 ups.
Okay.
So that's 3 hits.
Okay. Wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s, re-rolling everything, for
Okay.
he has a Warlord trait, which allows him to re-roll all plague weapons in an aura.
Okay.
Wow.
So
3 wounds.
3 wounds,
At.
AP like 4,
Okay, so 4 up and bold, basically.
and then it's D3 plus 3 damage.
4-up inbound.
Osrail could go down.
2.
He's
That's an
dead.
automatic. It's automatically dead.
He's automatically dead. That's a
he's-
shame.
Oh wait.
You can't use a CP.
My bad. No, it's fine. Can't use a CP for what?
Command point reroll.
I know.
Okay, I'm just
Okay.
saying.
There is. Well, since he's already
How
fought,
many wounds does he have?
he has 6.
Oh, okay.
So 2d3 plus 6 is more than 6.
Yeah, no, I totally get. I'm just saying, if he could re-roll it and made it, he would still have a chance of dying.
Correct.
Yes.
I forgot about this. Since these Terminators are down. Nope. Since they're dying from the back, they're not within range to hit. So
Right.
the Death Throws ability deal from the
Ancient?
Ancient, yes, wouldn't come into effect. And since this guy's already attacked and is outside of range, he just disappears.
Cool.
Yep. Too bad, so sad.
Too bad, so sad.
What's next?
One tick for assassinate.
What's next?
The last 3 attacks onto
Yes.
these Terminators. So 2 ups. Oh, that's
One
2.
hit.
That's 1 hit. All right, and then
Wounding on 4s, reroll.
4s re-rolling.
Okay, 1 wound.
1 wound.
And-
AP a lot.
AP, yep. So
AP 4.
okay, AP
So-
4, so 5 up.
5 ups.
Yep. All right, makes it
Oh, nice.
with a 5.
All right.
This glare is killing me.
Now time for attendance, claws, and teeth,
All right.
which is D6 attacks.
Okay. You would have to assign those beforehand.
Oh.
Like, I guess.
Well,
Yeah. It's fine. No, just
All
make
right.
it. It's fine. 1 attack.
1 attack.
What's it gonna do, huh?
2.
Nothing.
Their toughness is 3, so actually I need
4 ups.
5 ups.
You need 5 ups.
Their strength is 2.
Yeah, okay.
Rerolling fails. All right. No AP.
No AP.
Let's see if they can.
Damage 10.
Yes.
Fail.
All right. So do 1 damage.
They take a damage.
They take a damage.
Yep. This is really good against those Gribblies and apparently extremely armored Terminators.
Yes. All right. Now time for the foul blight spawn to
Yep.
try and do
Yep.
something.
What's he
He
gonna
punches.
Oh, I think we forgot to mention, but the Foul Blight spawn activated an ability that disallowed the Terminators to attack until all of his guys had attacked.
Yes.
Hence me not interrupting with the Terminators.
Yes.
But then again, they also have -1 attack, -1 strength.
Yes.
All right,
Which is
make
quite
your
rough.
attack.
So attacks needing 3 ups.
Yep.
2.
2 hits.
All right.
Wounding
And then
on
4s.
4s. What's the damage?
1. AP 0.
AP 0.
They're punching.
Oh,
Punching.
okay. I see what's going on here.
Okay.
make
All
it
right.
with
Make
a
it
6.
cool. All right.
All right.
Your turn to
All right.
attack.
My go. All
was it.
right. All right. Still on Deathguard turn 2. Fight phase. Now it's time for my activations. We're gonna go with the Librarian first. So we've got 4 attacks base, +1 from Shock Assault.
I should have been ignoring invulns.
Yeah, you were this whole time.
Was I?
-3 AP. Puts my guys
Oh,
at
right.
a
Because
4
you all
up
have
save.
4.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I was doing it right this whole
All
time.
right. Cool.
Doing it right.
Do they have a 1-up save?
If 2.
Two.
Yes. Yes, they have a 1-up save.
Yeah, because of armor. of
Everybody
Protect.
has a 1-up
Oh,
save
yeah,
now.
yeah, got
Yeah.
it. Yeah, one way to look at it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right. So Terminators are going to be piling in. Nope. Wait. Nope. We're doing the characters first.
Yes.
Librarian.
Librarian
against the
against Terminators.
Deathtrap Terminators. All right. 5 attacks at 2 up to hit. No rerolls. All right. 4 hits. Wounding on. What's their strength or their toughness?
Their toughness is 5.
Toughness 5. Strength 6 from Power Sword.
Perfect.
Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds at -3.
Down to 2.
Huh?
Down to 2.
Okay, -2. So 4 up.
So
right.
3.
What?
So 3 things.
4.
4. Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
4 ups.
4 ups. Fail 1.
1 at damage 2.
Down to 1.
Yep.
All right. So 1 damage on. We'll do this.
All right.
Death Shroud.
Power Fist from the Ancient.
Okay. So
5
Ancient
attacks.
is attacking.
5 attacks at 2 up from. Okay, so wait, nope. 3 up. -1 to hit from the Power Fist is a 4 up. +1 from standing still this turn. Heroic interventions don't count as movement. Is
Yes.
3 up to hit.
So 4 hits.
4 hits. Yep. Minus 4 AP. So,
Wounds? Question mark?
D3.
No, you didn't do wounds. You only just did hit.
Oh, wounds, yes.
I'm like, 4, that did not happen.
My
So you're
bad.
needing
I'm
3
sorry.
ups.
Yes.
So 3.
Well, actually, yes, 3 ups.
3 ups. Okay. Alright, so needing... So
5s.
Needing 5s, yes, because no invuln. Oh, I'm a sad clam. Alright,
D3 damage.
do it one at a time.
Yep.
One damage.
And then the...
Explain while you're doing it one at a time.
Oh, yes.
Because there's the possibility of this one dying, and therefore the next one to splash over onto one of these two.
Yep. So if we do them both at the same time, there might be
One
that's 1 damage.
You have to do damage to a guy till he completely dies, right?
And then
you
damage.
move on to the next thing.
Yep.
There's no splash damage.
There's no
Nope.
splash damage. Age of Sigmar has
So
splash damage.
if you do 6 damage to a guy that only has 2 wounds, you just kill them a lot.
Yeah.
The 4
Yes.
damage doesn't go anywhere, it just sort of disappears.
Yep.
So when they're rolling D3 damage, well, if you roll a 3, you could just kill a guy entirely. Mm-hmm. Right? So it matters. So continue.
Right. And then
And then the final
one, they have 3 wounds each, right?
Yes, they have 3
Okay,
wounds.
so that automatically kills them no matter
Yes,
what. Well, let's roll for fun anyway. All right, it's a
Yay,
1.
Alright, 1. Full name was minimum 0.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, this is evening the score a little bit, because this has been a very low casualty game so far.
Right.
But of course, Jonah's about to take his second turn, so
Correct.
that could change a lot.
Yes.
Well, and also
All right.
I've not done my Terminators.
Terminators.
Terminator time.
Get to go.
I'm going to kill the crud out of this guy. I do not
Okay.
like him very much at all.
Okay.
Biolo, just
Yes.
putrefier?
Yes. We're going to pile in immensely.
Your AP is
So-
3 on the
Pile in
Thunder
is a
Hammers.
3-inch move
Yep.
that you make towards the nearest enemy model.
Yep. We're just going to move up quite a bit.
And
There
if
we go.
you're connected to an enemy model, you can rotate around them and kind of swing around them.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you're not getting farther away, nor are you getting closer.
Okay. We're going to do 10 attacks against this. Okay. So wait, let's count how
I'm
many
not
attacks.
mistaken.
Let's count how many attacks I have total. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Yep.
Captain is right here. So
17.
17 total. So we're gonna apply 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks against this putrefier. Wait,
Okay.
how many wounds does he have? I should probably ask.
I think he has like 5 or something.
Five or something. Gotcha.
It's not a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 6 attacks against the putrefier, and then the rest.
He has 4
Okay.
wounds.
All right. Let's assign these actually. 17 total. So 6 going against him. 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. All right, I need
Yes.
so let's do 6 attacks against him. 6. Let's do 5 against these, and then another 6 against those.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good. 6, 5, 6. That's how we're gonna do it. And the math checks out from coherency.
Wait a
because-
minute, wait a minute,
Yes,
wait
what's
a
up?
minute.
What?
We messed up. These storm shields don't get armor of contempt, so because they were ignoring the invuln save, you'd need 5 ups.
No, but they get +1 to their save either way. Storm shields just give +1 to their save.
Right.
So it
That's
doesn't
correct.
matter.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And then it makes their invuln 4 instead of 5.
Nope. It just gives them a 4 up invuln.
Oh, right, because it's
It
+1 to
doesn't
save.
it doesn't boost their invuln. All right, it gives them a separate one, so they could theoretically choose to have a 5 up invuln. All right. Anyways,
see.
putrefier. Here we go. These are the attacks against the putrefier. Hitting on 2s. Nope. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling all because of the buff from. Nope. Azrael didn't give him the buff, so just 5 hits.
5 hits. Sounds
Wounding.
good.
What's his toughness?
Toughness is 5.
5. All right. Wounding on 3s from 8 strength. Oh, geez. 2. Oh, geez.
5 up. 5 up, because he has base 3, AP 3.
AP 4.
AP 4.
So 6 up.
6 up. Alright, I need
one.
to make one of these. It'd be very funny if I did make this. I'm going to use a CP
Oh boy.
to try and command point reroll this.
Okay.
Thunder Hammers have 4.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Where? Oh, right, they're elites.
Right.
Checking the-
All
that
right.
makes a huge difference.
I've,
Alright.
I've misread or
Now I will
something.
definitely do a command point reroll.
Thunderhammers only have a -2 AP.
So down to 1.
Yep.
I need a 4-up, so I command point rerolled. I'm down to 6
Yep.
CP. Nope. All right,
Damn.
he's dead.
All right.
Biologist Putrefier went down.
Yep. Not Putrefier. Blight Spawn. Foul Blight Spawn.
Foul Blight Spawn. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
The
I
blight.
no longer get them
Oi,
down.
oi, the blights and the putreds. All right.
Probably.
5 attacks against the Lord of Contagion.
Oh wow.
3 ups
now
to
I
hit.
get a 3-up.
3 ups to hit.
I get 3 ups.
Choo-choo. 3 hits, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -1 total.
Yes. So 3 ups. Nope. Both fail.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. Up to 4 out of 6.
Okay, and then six attacks against the levels. Death Shroud Terminators. Hitting on 3s. Wow. Okay. 2 misses. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
1 wound. Needing a 3-up. Make it.
Make it. Alright, sounds good. Okie doke.
That was actually very bad for me.
Let's go.
Exchange was not good.
No, it was not. These lightning claws against Mortarion, I
That
guess.
is correct. Here we go. Piling in, piling in, piling in, piling in. Beard. There we go.
Is...
What's up?
No, you keep
wait.
doing you.
Actually, I need to keep this guy over here so that he can stay within the zone, and so I can actually cap it. All right.
Your turn.
Like keep this objective. Yeah. So, and by the way, it's easy to overlook stuff like that. And also, because he started wounding this guy, if this guy takes wounds, he has to come off first. So that's something to keep in mind as
17.
well. So where you place those initial wounds, it really matters. Like you have to keep track. Like if that guy's important, assign your first wound to somebody maybe
Here.
that's not critical some way to your plans.
Let me see if this guy's within 6 inches. The captain.
Of the Capitan.
Capitan. See, 6 inches? Yes, most certainly is within 6 inches. So rerolls 1s to hit. Okay. Let's see, 17.
You don't get rerolls.
Oh, how could I forget?
Gloaming Bloat.
How could I forget
How
the
could you
anti-reroll, anti-aura,
Also, anti-Overwatch. and
Anti-Overwatch,
Anti-set to
anti-set to defend,
defend. Yes.
anti-psychic,
Shenanigans.
anti-ant.
Up the
Ants.
ante.
The ante is antied. Anti-aura, anti-aura. Alright, let's roll to hit. Needing 2s. Apparently the rerolls weren't necessary because they're all hits.
Needing 3s, actually.
Why?
Don't scoop.
I have...
-1 to
I-
hit?
Did I not get Miasma of Pestilence?
I don't believe so, no.
Well, I put a marker on them. They had something
Oh,
on
they
them.
had the Contagion. I did not
Yes.
get Miasma. That is correct.
Alright, wounding on Strength 4 T8, wounding on 6s, rerolling all.
No rerolls.
Damn.
Hecking.
Damn.
Gosh, hecking.
3, 4, 5. Nope.
This
yep,
one?
5. Nope, now that one as well, but no rerolls, so it doesn't
so
matter.
5.
5 at -1.
Down to 0.
Dang.
3 ups. Make all.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, so they're done. They're done. They're done.
Man,
they're done.
Mortarion claps
So-
lightning claws.
Yep, that's it for Deathguard.
Did you do no wounds to him?
Yeah, of course. He's Mortarion.
I don't know how it works.
So good.
All right, in high-tech fashion, I have points going. So for Griffin, naturally, none in the first turn. That's normal. For Assassinate, he got 3 points this turn, top of the second, for killing Azrael. And then he got 2 points for having 3 quarters with his units in it. That's these Blight Lord Terminators.
Yes.
Mortarion is in this quarter. Some other guys over here, Death Shrouds.
Death Shrouds and the Lord of Contagion.
Yep, and then nobody's over here. So he's sitting on 25, 35 points, including the 10 for paint, of course. And Jonah, he hasn't taken his turn yet, but he'll have 15 plus 3 for his 3 banners, 1 each, and then 10 for painting. So he'll be sitting at 28. 28. And then his mystery objective, which may be doing something right now. We really don't know.
Nope.
Question mark. No points from that yet?
Nope. No
Okay,
points.
spoiler alert, no points from the mystery objective yet.
Sorry.
All right, go.
All right, sounds good. Movement, yeah.
Okay, it's bottom of the second.
Yes.
Dark Angels. Yeah, just start rolling them dice.
Made my movement.
The game shop's going to close in about an hour, and then plus we got to clean up.
Yep. It's
So
pretty-
we are putting some time when it's on here.
Gotta go pretty crazy.
And so command phase, he got his command point.
Yep. I applied the -1 damage to these guys. I made my pile-in moves after the fact, and I'm ready to. I disengaged with the librarian, so now he's within 6 inches of that unit and this unit. And I'm gonna attempt to shimmy these. Whoa!
My wing!
Oh no!
No, don't worry about it. I'll
Oh,
fix
no.
it later.
All right.
no.
That's
That's
a
so
shame.
lame.
That's a shame.
So lame.
It's okay. It's okay. We need to pin that, by the way.
Okay,
We
well,
need to
we
pin
can
that.
take care of
We
it.
provide
We
a
have the
pin-
technology.
We provide a pinning service at BTP.
Yes, thank you.
For
In
broken
case
wings.
someone
Has this
does.
ever happened to you?
For broken wings and stupid children.
All right.
Anyway,
Here we go.
I'm gonna try to shimmy these guys around and have null zone active on both of those guys.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
So, first things first, just made my movement. Now we're gonna go into shooting. I'm gonna try to prevent these
Wait,
guys.
do you want to do psychic phase?
Oh, yeah, that'd probably
Yeah,
be good.
that'd be a good idea.
Forget. I always forget.
Yeah.
Played Dark Angels, alright.
Roll.
Grey Knights for 2 years. Alright, I'm gonna do null zone first, actually. Bjarg. 6.
7.
7, it's a 7. It's
I'm
a
gonna try
success.
Get a command point, reroll that. I'm down to 5.
Yeah. No!
8, yes!
Okay.
Get null zone up.
No null zone.
No zone,
What a shame.
baby.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
you guys
I'm
should
gonna,
be blowing those command
I'm
those
gonna try
command
to
points as quick
do,
as you can.
what's it? Mind Worm on
Mind
Mortarion.
worm. Okay.
This one's important.
Yep, it's gonna make him fight last.
Nope.
One of the
3.
3. You want a command point?
I do, but I also want to do. You know, I'll do.
Didn't your command point reroll already in the psychic phase?
No, I didn't.
No, I
You
command
did.
point.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're down to 2.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
So
Did you
now-
go up by 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Bjarg. Hey,
Oh,
Ten.
10.
I'm
That's a very
I'm
nice
11.
roll.
All right, I will try and deny. Oh, okay.
That would have been.
scared
He
me. I
needed
saw that at
box
6.
cars for that.
Mortarion takes a mortal wound,
Oh, yes.
So he's down to 16.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Nope.
He doesn't.
and he fights last no matter what.
Okay.
Oh,
He
that's what it
fights
does.
last. That's a big deal.
Yep.
Well, you could possibly do it.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Here we go. All right, so that's it for psychics. Now we're
Oh,
on
he
to the
knows
shooting phase.
4 and smite.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
Because he's, I don't know, he's stockpiled or something.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, so
Oh boy.
9 boys shooting those guys. We're not going to Weapons of the Dark Age, giving me an additional damage due to me only having 2 CP when it costs 3 CP.
Also, they cannot re-roll.
Within 6 inches?
9.
9? Oh, okay. Well then.
He's always at max contagion.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 attacks!
Are you overcharging?
Yes,
go.
of course.
Who
Oh,
are you shooting?
Shooting-
These guys are shooting.
Those guys are shooting into them.
no re-rolls.
No rerolls, who cares? Bjarg. That's,
2.
That's 2 dead.
2 dead.
2
Let's
dead.
go.
But that's also 8 or 7 hits.
7 hits.
Wounding on strength,
3s.
strength 9, strength 3, hitting on 3s. Oh my gosh.
And no
Are you
re-rolls.
kidding
No.
me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
So many. If you save both of these, this will be sad.
Oh.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Okay, this one died. Wait, you're shooting this one? Okay.
Well, I'm shooting that
That
unit,
squad.
yes.
All right, this one dies.
And then that one
And-
gets 2 damage. Because I didn't Weapons of the Dark Age, meaning
Oh,
it's only,
right.
it's, quote,
3 damage.
only 3 damage. Meaning it doesn't one-shot them.
Right.
Right. Okay.
I don't like him anyway. He wasn't painted well.
Get rid of the.
Yes, and then we're
Worst
going to
painted
shoot
guys.
his bolter into that. Let's see, he didn't move, he gets rapid fire, hitting on 2s, wounding on
Not
5s,
this
no
guy.
wounds. Alright. Oh, wait, nope.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Storm bolters are shooting into that unit.
Okay, storm bolters. Sounds good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're not within 12 inches unless they are. Nope.
Nope, definitely
No way.
not.
All right, 10 shots. Stormbolter.
So who's shooting where?
These guys are shooting there.
Okay, got it. Terminators,
Can
shooting
these guys-
Stormbolters
Three's up,
at the
three
Blight
ups to
Lord Terminator.
Only
up to-
one can see him, question
Oh,
mark?
they can
do you
all
mean?
see.
Well, this is a ruin, so it's obscuring
Okay.
because it's infinitely
Well, then I'll
tall.
shoot this unit.
Okay, sounds good.
Because
there you go.
this corner counts as a big old block.
Yeah.
So those guys can't see.
I don't like these abstract rules, but
It
I
makes
get it.
It makes it so that
It makes it clear who can see what.
terrain friendly.
Yeah. So like literally these guys can't see these guys.
Well, I
they
can-
can see these guys.
No.
But they can't shoot them because rules.
I see what you're saying.
Okay,
yes.
keep going.
I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Keep going. Call me old school.
Yeah, I got you. All right, hitting
Like,
on
go
threes.
play Horus Heresy, Sean. As soon as they come out for Eldar and Horus Heresy, I'm over.
It's not happening. Eldar weren't
Wounding on
there.
5s. So 2 wounds at -1.
wounds.
Or nope, -2 because of tactical doctrine.
Oh, it's Bolter now?
Yeah, it's rapid
Yup.
fire missile.
Oh, and then
That's
these guys
awesome.
were- and then first turn was
40K, the game of remembering things.
Okay, so
Spat Rep's gonna be
needing
awesome.
3-ups.
Here we
So
go.
three
Come on.
ups.
-2? Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So, but
I remember
make
now.
both. Make both.
Forgot everybody has
That
a
was
storm
nothing.
shield.
Okay.
But they don't add it to their.
You are 6 minutes into your 20-minute
All right, here
turn.
we go. So that's it for shooting. Except for these guys, they'll shoot them. Nope, never mind.
Because they can't see them.
Screw it, that's boring. Let's go into charges. These guys charge Mortarion,
Sounds good.
and they make it. Here we go. Let's see.
Now.
Librarian cannot
Can't charge
charge.
because he fell back.
Yes,
Now
sir.
it's time for attacks.
You said disengage, which is I think D&D or something
whatever.
like that.
Fall back.
Fall back.
That's
You're
the
getting
turn.
your
Wait, you
systems.
fall back. You fell back.
Which means I don't score for a secondary that I don't get. That I didn't pick.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Wait, he's
All
in a
right.
circle. He can't fall back.
Yes, you can. Because he's a character.
Oh!
So it's only... Okay, so inner circle makes it so you can't fall back if you're core.
Okay,
I see.
interesting.
I know.
All right,
I
come on,
would like
keep
to
going.
reread
Don't
this.
run out of time
Sounds good.
because
Here
it's
we go.
dice down.
Uh,
So close combat now.
now it's time for... Yes. Charged units now have to attack.
Okay.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4...
So this unit here of Rego Terminators are attacking Mortarion.
And then it's my turn to pick.
3...
After all the charged units have gone, and then it's his turn.
Right. So basically, units that have charged get priority in the
Yes.
fight phase to go
But
first.
in-
That's the
in-
advantage of charging.
In 8th edition, it used to be all the charged units go, and then the acting player gets to pick someone.
Yeah.
Now it's the defending player gets
Right.
to pick someone first.
Okay.
Which
12.
I like better.
12 chain fist attacks against Mortarion. No rerolls.
Correct?
Hitting on 4s.
That was very favorable.
Yes. Now wounding on
8 versus
3s
8.
or 4s. Wounding on 4s. All right. 6
That was
wounds.
very favorable too.
6 wounds at -3.
Is the librarian a Raven Wing?
I don't know.
It's only vehicle, Raven Wing, or Chapter Master.
Okay. Roll your 6 saves for Mortarion. -3.
Okay. 6 saves, needing 4 ups, assumedly.
Oh, ouch! Only 1.
So
That's highly
that's-
unfavorable.
5 D3 hits.
Yes.
So, here we go.
Oh, this is gonna put a cramp in his style.
-1 damage.
-1 damage. So at max, these are going to deal 2 damage. So 3 at 1 damage and 2 at 2 damage. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage. Come on, baby. Alright, 5 ups,
This is
feel no
just
pain.
Feel no pain.
Now time for feel no pain. Alright, I ignore 3, 4. I'm down to 14.
Wow! All that and you only took 3 wounds.
And now
Yep.
That's why this guy is so tough.
Yep.
And why
That's
he's
just
500
crazy.
points.
Only?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, he's 490.
Well, if you can take down Mortarion, that'll
Four
break
power
the back
sword
of the army.
attacks at
This is the captain, El Capitan.
Capitan.
3 up. All right, 3 hits, wounding on 5s. 1 wound at -2.
Okay. You're 10 minutes in.
Three wounds?
2.
Two.
2
Two
minus
wounds.
2.
A -2, so 4 ups. Make 1.
2 damage.
2 damage, down to 1 damage.
Shoot, I forgot.
5 ups. Alright, he takes 1 more, he's down to 13.
All right, your turn.
Oh, that is so hard
okay.
to kill him.
It's horrible.
Is this guy Ravenwing?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, then he has to roll 2d6, or else he can't fall back.
Okay, well, I'll roll 2d6 and then he can fall back.
Well, it's a little late now. We just need to roll with it.
Yeah, no, go for it. I'll let Griffin just.
Okay?
Well, it matters
I'm gonna
because
look it up. Come
I'm
on.
gonna
Calm
attack.
down.
It's
If-
okay.
if-
I'm awarding you an extra minute
Okay.
because of this. All right, here we go. This was the captain with the sword.
The man with the plan.
Jonah has magnetized so many Terminators.
It's insane.
Yeah. He's done a really good job. All right, here we go. This is a tough one, guys.
All right, Deathguard activation for combat on the Dark Angel's second turn. Let's go.
Alright, so I'm going to activate this. I'm going to activate this Lord of Contagion.
Okay.
Just leave that over there. So I'm going to put all my attacks into these Terminators. So it's 5 attacks, re-rolling fails, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
So all hits. And then needing 4 ups, re-rolling fails. Converting 1, so 4.
4.
At -3, 3 damage.
-3, 3 damage.
One of these guys has 1.
Okay. That's 4 up. Save. All right.
Okay.
2 fails. -1 damage.
This guy dies.
I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll one of these.
All right. Well, minimum 1's dying.
Yep. And fails.
All right. Cool.
Okay. So I'm down to 1 CP.
Okay. So this guy dies.
Yep. And then another guy takes
2.
2. I'm going to put it on this guy.
Okay. Sounds
So
good.
that eventually, when it possibly dies. Never mind. I'm going to put it on this guy. That's the captain's, so that's probably not the best move.
Probably
that guy.
not.
Okay. Next, I'm going to activate my Terminators.
Okay.
Okay. Move these guys in a little bit. Try and get them. So 3 inches. 3 inches. 3 inches around this guy. This is a move where, since they're technically getting closer to the nearest enemy model, being this guy, they can move around him, skirting the
Like
edge. Yep.
0.00001 inch.
Yeah, so that's where the tactic of going actually base to base and preventing somebody from doing this move comes into play.
Yes.
So these guys, these 2 are within 1 inch, so that makes it so all but this guy can hit the Death Shroud Terminators.
These.
These 2 right here are within 1 inch of the Death Shroud Terminators. So that means that these 5,
Oh, right.
those
Because
6
this
cannot
guy's
actually
within
all-
an inch of this
so
guy.
it's 2, 4, 6,
see.
8, 10, 11, 12.
They did not charge
13.
and were not charged.
Oh, right. So they get
And they have -1 attack.
So they get 1 attack each. That's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks.
7 attacks.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 attacks. 2 attacks base.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Attacking the Death Shroud Terminators, needing 3 ups to hit. Gee, zums. That's horrible.
Crumps.
I'm just rolling like a mad lad.
Yeah, Needing
Wounding on
3 ups.
3s. Yep, that's correct.
All right,
2
2
wounds
wounds.
at -2.
4 up, or 3 up,
Yep.
because -1 AP.
Okay.
All right, take
2
1,
damage.
right, 2 damage,
Yep.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now for
And then 1,
1 against the captain, or whatever.
or, yes.
Hits. Wounds on a 3, hit wounds, and needing a 3.
Needing a 3. Makes
Okay,
it.
fantastic. All right, your activation.
Okay, Death Shroud Terminators are going to try and clobber this Ancient.
Okay, both of them attacking the Ancient.
Both of them attacking the Ancient. So, let's see here. So 9 attacks.
So who's attacking who?
3 up. Oh, crap.
Death Shroud Terminators are attacking
Attacking the Ancient.
Okay.
Does he have any modifiers for me to hit him?
Nope.
Okay. So needing 3 ups, no rerolls. So that is
6
6
hits. Wounding on
3s.
4s.
Right, 4s. Rerolling 1s. Reroll. Converts. So 4.
4.
AP 3.
AP 3.
2 damage. We found out that it's 2 damage.
4 AP3. Would you mind, Griffin?
Yes. Yep. I wouldn't.
4 AP3. 4 up invuln. Halo. So that's
Oh.
Ooh, 3 fails.
3 fails. He's dead.
Cool.
6
Slice
total
the
damage.
banner to
Yep.
gory pieces.
Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. So now these guys don't get -1 damage, which was my main goal to
Right.
get rid of.
Okie dokie.
Ooh.
All right, now it's time for lightning claws.
I get an assassinate thing.
Lightning claws.
Okay, lightning claws.
3 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they weren't charged, and you didn't charge, so it's only 3 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 13. 13 attacks. Here we go. 13 at 2 ups to hit. Since they didn't move. No rerolls. Actually, yes, rerolls to hit because of the... Nope, no rerolls because Mortarion.
Because you never were able to turn off the aura.
Yep. Actually, no, I didn't.
No,
I
it
didn't
was
turn off
mine
the aura.
for.
It was fight. It was fight last that I did. All right, hitting on 6s. 3 wounds, surprisingly.
3 wounds. Very good. Needing 3 ups. 1 fail.
How much damage?
1.
So 5 up, feel no pain. No damage.
Depressing.
Super.
All right. Mortarion's turn to attack.
Yep, that's correct.
I'm going to do. What is this? This is no dice, right?
I'm putting a pause on Jonah's time.
Oh yes.
All right.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm awarding you an extra minute
All
for
right.
Griffin to take this
Cool.
attack.
All right. So 7, needing 2 ups, no rerolls. All targeting these guys, by the way.
Okay, the storm bolters.
Yes, with the chain fists and all
Okay.
that. So 4 hits, very sad. And then 4 ups, re-rolling fails. Convert. To convert, so 3 wounds, AP4.
AP4, so 4. Nope. AP4 -1, 3, 5 up.
5 up. All right, 1 dies.
1 perishes from the reaping slash. That's all of his attacks.
Attendants, teeth and claws.
Okay. Ooh,
could do-
magnetized arms.
To the rescue.
Folly. Thank you.
Ah, gosh,
Whatever.
whatever. All right.
He's getting him taken off anyway.
Attacks. 2 attacks. Let's go. 2s.
Those who perish will have their arms taken off.
Needing 5s. Re-rolling fails.
What is this?
Attendants, claws, and teeth.
Oh, okay.
Nothing. All right.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then I'm done.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
Oh, wait.
Was that your turn?
It would have been...
Did both of these things fight?
Yes, they did.
Yes.
That's all. That's
Okay.
everything. All right,
Well,
that's
you're well within time.
turn 3 for Deathguard.
All right, turn 3. Deathguard has, and we're under the gun now, so each of the boys gets 10 minutes to take his last turn. And Deathguard have 5 command points. He got an extra one from one of his characters. And now he's doing movement. Did you put any buffs on units during the command phase?
Yes, I gave these guys full re-rolls.
Okay, great. I'm going to get a little token out to remind us of that.
Perfect. Okay.
Mortarians still fight last, by the way.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I'll use
my
this
next
one.
psychic phase.
Oh, cool. That should be all my movement. On to psychics.
Did you score some points during your command phase for quarters?
It's at the end of my turn.
Oh, it's in every turn. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Sorry. Oh my gosh. I
touch my
feel
dice.
like such a giz. Okay.
touch my dice.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do Gift of Contagion.
This is
Targeting
psychic phase.
these guys. So psychic
That's
phase.
them.
Yes.
Let's take this marker off.
Yep.
Because that would expire.
Actually, I'm gonna do Miasma of Pestilence first. See if that goes off. See if
Well,
I have
you
to
have to do
reroll
that.
it.
Whoops. I'm not
Oh,
helping.
I just finished my movement
I see.
phase.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, go.
All right.
What do you need to roll?
I need for Miasma of Pestilence. I'm casting Miasma of Pestilence. I need a 6. I make it with
There's
a
a
7.
7.
Needing a 7 for an 8.
It's the librarian
Nope.
who's
Well, who are
doing
you
that.
targeting?
I'm targeting these guys.
Okay, I'm going to command point reroll that.
Okay, sounds
I
good.
desperately need.
Yeah, he can't lose over there.
Yeah. And
Yes.
Oh, brutal.
Oh boy.
There's the
That's
miasma
horrible.
of pestilence counter.
It's very unlucky.
Okay,
I had
sure
the
is.
advantage on that.
All right. Oh, excuse me. Miasma of Pestilence on Mortar. I messed up.
Okay, Miasma of Pestilence on Mortarian.
I'm trying to do the same deal,
Okay.
right? Also, I can't target
So you,
your
okay,
guy.
Well, you need Miasma. Miasma of Pestilence is.
All right, we just reversed that. It was meant to be a buff on Mortarion. He didn't command point re-roll it. So
Because-
now we're on.
Gift of
to the next
Contagion.
set.
Okay.
Get it with an 8.
Okay. Now I'm gonna try to deny that. And make it with a 9.
All right, perfect.
Or a 10.
Perfect. Okay. That is it for psychics. Now time for shootings. We are going to shoot the heck out of these fella Hellblasters.
Okay. Well, all right. So, I can't do transhuman physiology, so I'm just go ahead.
All right, cool. So they are not within. So these guys first. I believe they
You're
are.
4 minutes into the 10 minutes.
Cool. So 4, 8. So 8 shots, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s for they are 6 inches within Mortarion. Re-rolling all hits. No exploding 6s.
These guys
Yes.
shooting here.
And then
On the
needing,
Hellblaster.
they have -1 toughness from Mortarion, so I need 3 ups to wound. No rerolls, for they are not plague weapons, so that is 6 wounds.
6 saves.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 saves at 3 up. +1 from being in dense cover. Or light cover, my bad. So 2 ups. Make them all.
Cool, love it. All right, now time for light launcher. So needing 2 ups, re-rolling 1s, hit both. Needing T7, so 2 ups, re-rolling 1s because it's a plague weapon. So that's 2
Light
wounds.
launcher, by the way.
Light launcher.
Heavy weapon.
AP2,
AP2. So 2 up becomes a 4 up.
-1, but yes, so 2 damage each, so 2 die.
So -1 what?
2 -1 to the AP because of armor.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yes.
Jeez, that's so good. All right, well, 2 die anyway.
Cool.
I'm gonna take these 2 off the front, so it's harder for you to charge theoretically.
Not charging them, but okay. And then these guys will all shoot at these Hellblasters. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So
4 shots.
So
Four
8,
shots.
6.
They are-
Okay, sorry.
they are within 12.
They are within 12. Excuse me. So
4
six shots because rapid fire 2, and there's only 3 bolters.
Oh, I see.
They get exploding 6s. No rerolls to 1s. Ooh, so
wow.
3 hits, and then needing 3 ups to wound.
Yep.
So 3 wounds.
3 wounds at 2 up.
This is on the Hellblasters.
Yep, they
All
make
right,
it.
I'll make it.
I
All right,
love it.
light launcher.
They wish they would get shot with that more often.
Okay, so 2 hits,
They're like, this is really straightening out my back.
2 ups, 2 wounds, AP2.
AP2.
Yep,
AP1, 3 up, save. Make them both.
cool. All right, and then if I'm understanding pistols correctly,
You can shoot in combat.
I can shoot in combat. Do I have to choose shooting over fighting?
What? No?
No,
can
okay.
do both.
All right, then I will shoot with Mortarion's
But
pistol.
you do only have 8 minutes, I'm going to say.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Mortarion's going
You'll
to
get extra time.
shoot at
Whatever.
this guy,
As long as we
these
get out of
guys.
here on time.
2 up, 4 up. No. All right, these guys are going to shoot because they have pistols. They're pistol flamers. So
Little
3d6.
wrist-mounted pistol flamers.
3d6 shots, flamers, auto hitting. For 11, 13. 7, 11, needing 2 more. Hand me a dice. Okay. Alright, so needing 4 ups,
Yep.
because they have, no, yes. So 4 ups, re-rolling 1s, because of Plague Weapon. 2 convert,
679.
So this is these guys
AP
shooting
0.
pistols into close combat on the Terminators.
2 up saves. One fail.
1 fail.
So 1 damage.
1 damage,
1
yep.
damage. All right. Sounds good.
I will figure out
I've got it.
post haste.
Got it.
Okay, alright, you got it. On to chargings, I believe. Yes, on to charges. These guys will be charging them.
Just them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So these guys, them, they got a 6.
Which is plenty. They were like
Plenty.
within 2 inches.
Well, minimum 3, but you know,
Okay,
you get the
sounds
gist.
good.
And then I believe no other charges can or should be made. Okay, on to fight. These guys will attack them. So they have base 3 attacks.
Okay.
The Flail of Corruption gets 2 attacks each.
Okay.
3, 4. Yeah, that's right. So 6 attacks. So we're going to consolidate.
Here we go. You can still hit them.
Yep.
Got it.
All right. I just have to kill one of these guys, and then I take the objective.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So this is Flail of Corruption, needing 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Right,
Yes.
so that's this combat here. They charge.
Damage splashes
That's
over
only
with the
charge.
Flail of Corruption, by the way.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So this is just the flail.
So re-rolling 1s, converts, so all hits.
They get 2 ups to hit. Even the flail.
Even the Flail.
Okay.
Yep. And then needing 4 ups, re-rolling fails because of Arch Contaminator from Mortarion. So 1 converts for 6.
Yep.
6 wounds. AP is 2, damage 2.
AP 2. 3 up save. All right.
One
1
fail.
fail.
Gaz.
Okay.
That was very
So-
favorable.
1 guy takes 2 damage.
Which one do you want it to be?
I'd like it to be the
you
one that's
don't put it on that guy.
in here. That guy.
That guy?
Yep.
Okay.
So, for those of you, keep going. Those of you new to the game, he didn't want to kill off the guy that was next to the objective.
Yep.
That's kind of how that works.
Yeah.
So he's got to take it from this
So
end.
now time
rather.
for 2 Blight Swords, one of which is the Commander.
Okay.
3 and 4.
Gotcha.
So 3, 4, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Right.
Alright, so all hits, needing 4 ups,
Rerolling 1. But
re-rolling all because of Arch Contaminator from Morty.
okay.
All wounds.
Wow.
AP 3, 1
7.
damage.
7.
That's here.
5. Nope.
And-
4 ups to save. And 2 fail.
2 failed,
was
so
very
that's
good.
2 damage.
Yep.
So this guy dies,
Yep.
and then 1 goes on to whatever. This one.
Yep.
Okay.
Just go
Alright,
right
and
on
then
down
a
there.
bubonic axe.
Yep.
So 2 ups, all hits, 4 ups re-rolling. Alright,
Oh, wow.
1 hit. AP 2, 2 damage.
AP 2. 3 up save. Makes
Okay.
it.
Wow.
I now hold the objective.
All right. No, you don't, because there's 3 guys within range, and then you have 3 guys within
Hey.
range.
Oh,
So now-
I
excuse
don't
me.
think these two are within range.
I pile in.
Okay. Sounds good. So now you have 4
Or,
guys
consolidate.
as opposed to my 3 guys.
Yes.
So now you control it, and I lose the banner.
Yes.
Brutal.
Brutal.
All right.
Okay.
So now I'm going to choose these guys to attack next.
Okay.
Since Mortarian's attacking last no matter what, I
Yep.
prefer to attack with them.
Okay, so you get 2 attacks
Two
per
attacks.
guys.
Yep. So it's 1, 2,
4 strength.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. So we're going to split it. We're going to split. Here, let's scooch in a little bit like that. Since these guys are adjacent, so I got 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. 9 and 6. That's how we're going to split it. 9 against the Blight Lord, or Death Shrouds, and then 6 against the Lord of Contagion.
I see how this is
Here
happening.
we go.
We're going to do 6 against the Lord of Contagion. Right now, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
It's a dang shame. Wounding on 4s. Nope, 3s. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
Oh no.
Okay, this one's it. So
How many wounds does he have? 6?
he has 6.
Okay.
So
AP 3 since it's
AP.
turn 3.
oh yes. Okay. So I need a 4-up. Hey, make it.
No.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good.
All right, and then Death Shrouds, 9 attacks.
4,
Correct.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9 attacks.
Attacking there.
All right. 9 attacks.
Hitting on 3s. Jeez, so
Oh
many
my
misses.
gosh.
Holy crap.
Well,
4 hits.
the good times couldn't have lasted forever.
Wounding on 3s.
Jeez.
2 wounds.
Needing
Holy cow.
4-ups. Make 1, take
Damage.
2 damage.
Right. And they had something cast on that.
They get reroll, full rerolls.
Oh, I see.
And then I need a dice, and then here we'll worry about that
There we
later.
go.
No one's dead,
I got it.
so we're good. Okay, so we're going to select the Death Shrouds. Yeah, we'll do the Death Shrouds. So 5 attacks for the champion, and then 4 attacks for the normal guys. So needing 3-ups, no reroll. Yes,
Shroud,
all
Bodyguard.
rerolls because I gave the
Go.
chapter master to him. So rerolling the 1. Okay, all hits. Needing 4s, rerolling 1s. All right. Wow. That's 7,
8.
8 wounds. AP 3, 2 damage.
AP 3, 4 up invuln. 1, 2, 3 save. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. How many?
2 wounds.
2 wounds, so 1 wound each. Yes, 1 wound each.
It still lasts?
It expires on my next turn.
Oh, I see. Okay. So 1 dead, 2 dead. Correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
1, 2, dead.
All right, and then who shall you choose to fight?
I'm gonna choose the.
Sounds good.
Yes.
So, by the way, normally you might not take guys that are closer to the objective,
Yep.
but in this case, it doesn't matter.
Because
I think your better choice would have been these two.
I want to have guys that are as close to these guys as possible.
Oh, I see.
So I can't walk away and then take it.
Yeah, well,
Right.
okay, I'm still holding it from this guy, right?
Right.
Yeah, but if I walked over here, these guys have OPSEC.
They have OPSEC?
Yes, all the BLTs and the DDTs or
Well,
DSTs.
I didn't know that, so I'd like to redo mine.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Would you like to take it off of these two?
So, this guy already had a wound.
I've told you this.
All right, continue.
It's okay.
So this guy will have died, and then
We're all playing casual.
Now this guy will die.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Great.
Still
It's
incoherency.
a friendly game, and we hadn't moved on to other things.
Correct.
That's the important part. Can't go back.
If anything, I
And
was
and-
kibitzing
Yeah.
because I pointed it out, but this is a learning game for the people
All of
watching.
us.
So,
And us.
I'm gonna.
There you
choose,
go.
Well, I've got all of these guys sitting now.
Yeah.
So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 attacks from Storm Bolters targeting. I'm gonna pile them in a little bit.
The good old shim sham.
Moving.
Shim.
Straight moving.
Right, shim.
9 attacks at 3 ups to hit. Bam. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 misses.
Yep.
that's not good odds for that one. Maybe he can make it up with the wounds. Looking
Maybe.
for-
4s. Nope.
Oh, even
2
worse.
wounds at minus 3.
4 up
Nope,
invuln.
minus 5.
Oh!
Alright, D3
Ouch.
damage each.
D3 damage.
Yarg. Hey.
4 damage.
Four total.
Okay.
Isn't it D3 plus 3?
No, that's. Oh my God! I make 3.
Well, It doesn't matter.
I take 1 wound.
Yes.
That's a 12.
Mortarion, you king.
Oh my gosh. You just couldn't take him down.
All right.
I feel like Mortarion is very good in these semi-smaller games.
Especially.
In 2K points,
Well,
he kind of gets
I mean,
blown up.
well, it could have gone either way.
That's true. This is.
We might just win on points, but then again, it is only turn 3, so you can probably.
Well, but
take
turn
it.
3 is all there is.
Oh, well, now.
Oh, this
That's
is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is your turn still, right?
Yes.
So,
Okay, then Jonah gets a turn, and then we gotta pack up and get out of here.
6, 7, 8,
Because they ain't gonna stay open laters.
11, 12, 13. Okay, we have 13 lightning claw attacks attacking the Terminators.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. 2 ups,
No rerolls.
no rerolls. Suck. Jeez, so many ones. I'm gonna have to cleanse these dice in a salt bath. All right, here we go. Wounding on
Maybe these dice
3s,
are.
no rerolls. All right, that's better.
All right, 5.
5 at -2.
2.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
All
base
right.
-1 and then -1 from Assault Doctrine.
Oh, right.
Yep, it's turn 3.
Yep. All right. So needing 3 ups
Okay.
because of Armor of Contempt. Fail 1.
All right. Sounds
One
good.
guy dies.
1 damage.
So the thing is now
Contested.
contested. You still don't control it, which is good for me.
Right. Oh, it's
All
at the end of any phase, so I still have my banner, actually. It's not at any point.
okay,
It checks
so-
at the end of every phase.
So I just have to kill 2
have to-
models
you have
with Mortarion.
You have to kill 1 model with Mortarion for you to control it at the end of the phase.
Oh, is it? Which one has the wound on it?
This guy?
Oh. Okay.
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 Kill 1 guy.
Okay.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Mortarion's gonna go.
Yep, the last attacker. Wait,
All
no,
right.
there's Lord of Contagion still.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you need
Yes.
to attack with him.
I need to attack with him. So 5 attacks.
Yep.
3 ups.
Lord of Contagion attacking these Terminators.
I'm actually gonna spend a command point
Okay.
to give him +1 to hit. So now he's hitting on 2s.
Okay. Sounds good.
So 2s re-rolling. All right. All hits.
the
So
command point.
definitely worth the command point. 3. Oh, I should have done befouled incubators. Can I do that?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I haven't done wounds, so I don't know how many I'll kill. So befouled incubator, so I do an extra mortal wound whenever I kill someone.
Okay.
Okay. And then needing 4 ups, re-rolling fails.
Okay.
Rolling. All wounds.
5 wounds.
AP
3,
3.
5. AP 3, 4 up save, -1 damage. That's 2 wounds at what? How much damage?
3 damage.
3
down-
damage?
Down to 2.
Down to 2. All right, so 1 guy dies. We'll
right.
take this guy off. No, we can't. No, yes, we can because we're down to 5, so they don't have to have double coherency. So we'll just do that. Yep. So roll a d6.
Okay.
4 up,
3 up.
3 up.
Yeah.
All right, takes a mortal wound.
Another dude takes a mortal wound.
Yep.
Okay. Now it's Mortarion's turn.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Sounds good. So 7 attacks.
Let's get these dice out of here.
Yep. So 7 attacks, 2 ups, no rerolls.
Okay.
All against them. Same with attendance claws and
The
teeth.
lightning claws.
Yes, the lightning claws. It's kind of obscure. So 2 ups, all hits. 4 ups, rerolling fails. All right. 6 wounds. EP 4.
6 wounds, AP 4. 5, 6.
D3
At-
plus 3.
Yep. So just straight up killing on any fails.
2.
So 2 die.
2 die.
Okay, down to the last man.
Okay, so this
The
guy.
2 closest to Mortarion, please. There you go.
Yep.
No. That's a storm bolter, bro.
Oh.
That's a lightning claw.
Oh.
Fantastic. All right. So that's it for him, and that's the
Uh,
end.
attendance claws and teeth.
And his claws and teeth.
Can they do it?
4.
4. 2 ups. No, they can't. 5 ups. Rerolling. Nothing. All right, cool.
All right.
Love
That's the
it.
end of your turn.
Yep.
All right, now it's Dark Angel's turn 3. I'll see you after movement. All right, end of movement phase. I didn't move anything. So
Are
now,
all your units engaged except the
no, they're just the guys that want to move are moved, and the guys who don't aren't.
awesome.
So we're going into the psychic phase. with the Librarian. He's going to activate the exact same two abilities, that being Null Zone and Mind Worm. Let's go with Null Zone first. Griffin, over
Yes.
here,
All right,
please. We're
sounds
going to
good.
roll his Psychic Phase ability. That's a 6, making it a 7.
I'm going to try and
I'm going to
deny.
command reroll that.
Oh,
Yeah. Bjerg. Alright. Fantastic. That's a 10.
10. I'm still going to try. Nope.
Nope. Alright. He has Null Zone active.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And now for Mind Worm. Targeting Mortarion again. Yeah. Is that what we want? Yeah, let's do that. Mind Worm targeting Mortarion. That's a 12. You
I
literally
can't.
can't. That is the perfect roll. Alright, make a Feel No Pain for 1 mortal wound.
Make it.
Alright, of course.
Yes.
Alright, so we got the stuff off.
Cool.
Maybe we'll be able to do something. Who knows?
Who knows?
Alright, so wait, Null Zone is active, so that means that these guys don't get an invuln. And that guy doesn't
I
get
should
an
have
invuln.
piled in. I should have piled in.
Oh, dang. That's good for me. Alright, let's go into shooting. Yep. Oh, I forgot these guys can fire their Storm Bolters into melee.
With?
The Deathwing thing. It's just a universal thing you can shoot into melee with a rapid fire weapon
Oh.
at a 5 up to hit.
Oh, right, because they're all about bikes and
2, 3,
stuff,
4,
right?
5, 6,
That's the whole thing.
7, 8. 8. Nope, it's 16. Because rapid fire 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 shots from these Stormbolter goons. Bjerg into Morty. Hitting on 2s. No rerolls because Morty sucks.
Yes.
Alright.
-1 to hit, so those 2s don't count.
Oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna reroll the whole thing.
No, it's just these
I'm
two.
just gonna reroll the whole thing.
All right, fine.
Are you sure there was only 2?
You want to re-roll? That's fine by me.
Alright.
It could be better, it could be worse.
Alright.
Okay, so
Alright, so 3s to hit. So slightly worse.
also I think we forgot about that in combat.
Oh yes, how could I forget?
It's fine.
Yerg. Wounding on 6s. One wound.
1 wound.
1 wound.
3 up. Make it.
4 up because -1 AP.
No. -1
Oh yes.
AP.
Alright, so that's it for them. Now it's time for... Oh, he's going to shoot into combat at him because pistols can shoot into combat. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounding on 5s. 5, -2.
Down to 1. 4 up. Nope.
Fails.
5 up.
2.
2.
2
Okay.
damage, which is 1, so he takes 1.
Okay, he takes 1.
I forgot that he gets -1
Down
damage.
to 11.
We're going
Down to
to
11.
overcharge our guys. We only get 7 this time because 3 have unfortunately clicked the wrong button. That being the self-destruct one.
Also, I shot a couple.
Oh yes. Here we go. 7 shots overcharging against the.
Flight Lords? They're the only target. They're literally the only target.
Yes, that is correct. I should have fallen back with this guy so that they could shoot those Terminators and let me possibly cap the zone.
I see.
Bjerg. 2 guys die. 1 guy misses. Nope. All 3 miss. Or 2 ups to hit. So that means that 5 hits, wounding on 3s. 5 wounds at -4.
Alright, so 4 up invuln. Make 3. So 1 dies.
Yep.
Wait, yes.
3 damage, so.
2 damage,
Yep.
and then, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. That's it for shooting.
Okay.
Let's go into melee.
Alright, melee.
Wait, nope. Charges. You know
Any
what?
charges?
Yes.
Librarian?
No.
Librarian question
No,
mark?
librarian, no charge. No librarian charge. Librarian, no charge. He wants to keep that null zone active on these guys. So I think, the Hellblasters actually like where they are. So we're just going to do that.
Do the Hellblasters have objectives here?
Yeah. No,
They do?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
They're
elites.
they're
They're heavy
oh
support.
yes, they're heavy support. No
But
way.
As
no
Space
way.
Marines, I don't actually know.
that's
Probably
true.
not.
Because that would have
Probably
been an amazing move to charge them out of there and get the.
Or just move.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do.
But then they don't get the
Melee.
plus with the hit, and then they might not
So
kill it.
I activate first.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna pick.
No,
these guys.
I activate first.
What are you talking about?
Whoever. Okay. Correct.
All right. So first activation, I'm gonna activate my Terminators. These guys are within range of null zone, so that's exactly what
Hold on a second.
who they'll attack.
Starting with
Oh,
the player
yes.
whose turn is not taking place, the players must alternate selecting an eligible unit from their army and fighting with it.
Okay. So
And,
that means.
and then charge units can just go first.
So that means that
that
you
is- he does
activate
go
first.
first.
Okay.
That's wacky.
Right? It's wacky.
That's wacky.
All right, so I will choose the Deathguard Terminators to slap
All right, sounds good.
to try and get out of the null zone by piling in. So 9 attacks, 3 ups, rerolling fails. So, all right, all hits. 4 ups, rerolling ones. All right, that is 6 wounds.
6 wounds. Dang. Well, if I knew that, I would have charged with the Librarian against your Mortarian. Okay, all right.
You want to try and
Let's
make a
see
charge? We can do it now.
I think that's fair.
Let's go for it.
All right, so
bam.
Librarian charging, he makes
7
it.
inches, he makes it. Yep. All right, sounds good.
This game just got.
All right, so let's
Now,
finish
now
your
we
attack.
got ourselves a
Let's
match.
finish
Ooh,
it.
you've gone right into my clutches. I get
Yeah.
extra points for assassinating you
Whatever.
dingus.
Not if I kill you. Not if I kill you first, you no invuln dingus. So how many hits did you get, or how many wounds?
6.
6 wounds.
Yes.
How many attacks did they get?
5 and 4.
Oh, okay. That's good. 6 saves at
4 ups.
4 ups. Minus what?
Minus 3.
Minus 3?
Yeah.
Yes, it's 4 up.
1, 2. All right, what? They're all still alive.
Yep.
That's cool.
Wait. So wait, it's.
It's 2 damage and then they don't
Yeah,
get the minus 1
that's
anymore.
what I was just saying.
Oh my
So
gosh! All right,
this
take
guy's
off.
gonna die. So wait.
This guy's still within, right?
Yes, he's within 3
Okay.
inches.
All right, then
All
you're
right.
good.
Yep, sounds good. All right. So now my turn to activate.
Yep.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna go with. Do I want that guy to die horribly? Well, they can't really pile in over there because they'd be off the objective. So I'm just gonna go with.
You should just go with these guys. Try and kill the
You know-
Lord. Because the Lord can do things. Like he could kill all 3 of these and then you lose the objective.
I think that you're lying to me. And you know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. Actually, what I'm gonna do
It's kind
is.
of a lose proposition. I'm gonna be honest.
It's true. I'm going to activate these guys, targeting the
Lord of
Contagion. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's the play. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6,
4,
7.
5, 6, 7. Yep. That's correct. Here. 7 attacks with the Thunderhammer. 3 ups to hit. Yep. I should probably clear all these dice up.
These 7.
Thing quite poorly.
That was a 2.
There was no 2. There was 2 ones.
There was a 2 right there.
Oh. Okay. I didn't see it, but I'll accept that. Sure.
Then it's down
I'm
to
sure.
4.
I'm sure it caught up on. Okay. All right. All right. Sure, it caught up on camera. It's fine. So that's 3 wounds at minus 3.
Right. So 4 up invulns. I need to make all of these. I'm gonna command point reroll. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no way.
So lame. All right, your turn to activate.
All right. I will select these Blightlord Terminators
Okay.
because I can't select Mortarian, unforge. So we're going to
Do all into the.
this one Lightning Claw.
Yep. In which he will survive.
Totally. Flail of Corruption. Re-rolling. All hits.
All right.
Jonah, did you still have this banner
4 ups.
at the beginning
No.
of this turn?
No.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Re-rolling fails because Mortarian's there. Converts 1, so 3 at 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 AP.
2 AP. All right,
3 ups.
so 3 up save. Ooh. All right. Do I want to spend my last CP
Screw it.
to save this one guy? Yes,
He's
I
probably
do.
going to die anyway
Wait, why?
because I have these 2 still going.
Oh, that was from one guy. Yeah,
Yes.
he can die.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. All right.
And
Jonah,
then I
how much
will.
did you get from primaries at the beginning of turn
He got 10.
I got 10. Yes.
3? Okay, so
That's
you only
why I
had 2.
wrote
Yep.
that, but whatever.
Okay.
All right.
Two, and then they will consolidate.
Gotcha. Okie dokie. Meaning they're within range of the librarian. Yeah, we just want to attack Mortarion either way.
Yep.
Here we go.
Try and bracket them.
Yeah, or kill him outright because AP 5
From what?
from AP 4 base, +1 from a Devastator
yeah.
Assault Doctrine, so they might just kill him outright.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No invuln is bad. All right,
No
so
invuln's bad for
we're going to
me.
activate the Terminators over there. So that's, since they weren't charged, they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 attacks.
9 attacks.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacks. 9
Oh,
attacks
boy.
at 3 up to hit. No rerolls. Oof. That is
Oh, that's so
2
terrible.
hits. 2 hits. Oh, come on.
And you have no.
That's-
You have one. You have 1 CP.
No, I just used it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did?
No, you didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't. Because, stupid thing. Yeah, let's try to reroll that. Alright, a 2.
Oh.
That's still a miss. Gosh,
Fuck.
dang it. Oh well. The dice fall where they do.
They do.
Yeah, they do, and they do
All
fall.
right, roll.
4 ups.
Wow. Wow.
That's comically bad.
Alright. Alright, you win this time.
I might still lose on points. So I don't know.
Who cares? That's
You get full 15 points even if it's only
that's-
been 3 rounds.
Well, we're ending after
Yeah,
turn
we're
3.
counting.
Yeah.
Well, we should make it 10.
Okay.
10,
well,
10 points for.
Well, do we
holding
want
this
to
the whole
count
time?
Stubborn Defiance? Because that's the whole point of it. I only score, I would have 5 points from Stubborn Defiance at the end of turn 3.
Oh, I see
So,
that, how that's working.
yeah, the only, I get
that's
10
a
on turn 4 and
Okay,
5. So, here we go. Librarian time. 6 attacks since you charged.
Rebels. Oh, Lord of Contagion actually gets to
Alright, well, you do that then.
Alright, so 2 ups, re-rolling because of
From what?
Hive Mind next.
Hive Mind Nexus?
Hive Mind, no. Hive Worm Parasite.
Okay.
It is,
He rerolls for himself?
yes,
Okay.
and
sure.
only for himself.
Alright, fine. Go for it.
Alright, needing 4 ups, re-rolling fails. Converts, so 5 wounds.
5 wounds at.
AP3, 3 damage.
Okay, sounds good. 1 guy dies.
Cool.
That was a pretty good
Nice.
save.
That
I
was.
must say.
That was.
Pretty good save. It's a pretty good save. Alright. Now it's
Save you
Librarian.
that, raise the
3,
banner.
4, 5, 6. 6 attacks against Mortarion from the Librarian.
Yep.
Bjarg. 2 ups to
5.
hit, 2 ups to hit from
Yep.
himself. He just
For
gets it
5.
base. 5 hits. Wounding on 5s.
1 wound.
1 wound at minus. Wait, no, that's a 6, so that's 1 additional mortal wound
Oh, okay.
at AP 4.
AP4 down to 3, need a 6 up. Alright, and then
Damage
how much?
2.
2, so 3 wounds in total. 5 up.
Alright,
You bracket him. That's actually important.
yeah.
So he's down to 8.
Okie dokie.
Alright, now it's Mortarion's turn.
Yep.
He's bracketed, so he only has a certain amount of wounds left, which means he only has 6 attacks now.
Okay.
So all into the Librarian to try and assassinate him. Needing 2 ups. All hit. Needing 4 ups, re-rolling fails. Convert 1.
Alright, 4 up invuln. Need to make it lest he perish horribly.
And he perishes horribly.
Well, he has 6 wounds. Nope, yep,
You
he's
already
out.
used.
He's out.
Yeah.
Well, alright,
That's
alright.
D3 plus.
Yes. So 5 wounds, 7. Yeah,
Who just
no,
died?
Librarian.
Librarian.
So he gets 12 points
got
from
another
assassinate. Yep.
Yay!
Italian single-handedly sweeping it. Gosh dang.
And
No
then
more null zone.
that's everyone.
That's
and
everyone.
then we go into morale.
Then
No
we-
one makes morale.
Nope.
And that's game.
That's, yep, let's
Great.
score it up.
We're really, go ahead and turn that off.
All right, boys, comments on the game. We'll start with Griffin.
Hashtag, he should have rolled better, first of all. Second of all, I think it was probably...
We don't even need to know the score.
On my last turn...
We're gonna
Should we
figure that
look?
out.
Yeah,
Why don't we
we're
do
gonna
it?
figure that out
Yeah,
in a hot
okay.
second. But on my last turn, I should have moved that tally man over here so I could have gotten another point
table
for...
Or at least 6 inches that way. You know?
Right,
So you
something
can-
like that.
Yeah, that's
second
true.
thing, I should have used more of my command points. I was like, end of the game, I was at 3.
We were expecting to have more of a match.
Right, that's
I blew
true.
up like half of mine on solely weapons of the Dark Age.
But this was an absolute slugfest. I think I played pretty good.
Yep.
I daisy chained like a madman. I felt like I did pretty good.
Did you get any points from your mystery objective?
Oh yes, I score 15 points. While we stand, we fight. For each highest point unit that I control, which is these guys, and these guys, I score 5 points.
If I was,
Oh, no way.
Yes way.
if I
Through all of that,
yeah, hold on.
still.
To be fair,
Yeah.
if I knew we were only going for 3 rounds, I also would have
That's
taken
it.
while we stand, we fight.
10, 25,
I think Jonah wins
50,
on point.
60. It was still kind of close, 60 to 46.
Yeehaw.
It's the total.
Shame.
Yeah.
Oh, I killed
And
another.
by the way, it was those 15 points from that objective.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would have lost by 1.
Lost by 1 point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if I had any objective that gave me 2 points, then I still would. Point stand.
Plus I get 3 from assassinating the library.
I already counted that.
Okay.
Well, I killed 3
Okay.
characters.
Comments from you? We're almost
never-
into overtime here at the game shop.
I think the Hellblasters, as opposed to the Inceptors that I usually run, is a good play, seeing how hard they were nerfed. Like, just points-wise, they were bumped up like...
Inceptors were
They
nerfed?
were, I think, like, at least like 30 points per minute.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that made them
Something
useless.
like that. Might be less.
Oh, no wonder I'm not
But it's
selling
a
that
lot.
box of Inceptors.
Right. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's
They
going on
were
with them.
good.
Yep. But fortunately, I love Hellblasters a lot more. They,
Yeah,
look,
these
they,
are
look,
great.
they look a lot less like Buzz
They look
Lightyear.
amazing. Yeah, that's true.
Also, more bodies to potentially blow up.
You should pack up your models.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. I don't know. I think I did pretty all right. I could have positioned my characters better. That's something that I always mess up. Is just like those auras.
Getting those auras right.
Those auras and the psychic positioning. Null Zone's really hard to use. Like,
Because it's
deleting every invuln, including your own, is devastating, especially when you're relying on it. But with that Armor of Contempt, makes it not so bad, because you can rely on your base save, unless they have something crazy like a -5, then you're fine, basically.
Armor of Contempt basically gives you all Space Marines +1 to their armor.
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
Because almost everything has a negative modifier.
Ridiculous. And then
Yeah.
if you're standing in cover, it's like, what are you gonna do?
Right.
You're gonna shoot
Yeah.
them.
Termies
Not
became 1 up,
Yep.
0 up in cover, I guess.
Yeah, correct.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. This is really amazing. Let's have the shake.
yeah. I was about to say good game.
Good job.
Hey.
Sweaty hands.
Your actually hands aren't that sweaty.
Yeah, I was just rubbing them on camera.
Yeah, all the sweat went onto the camera, as I can attest.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right, and BTP fans, thanks a lot for tuning in, and can't wait to do another one.
I don't know.